No, I think we need Tara and Tina, and they're just sketched. Tara's been paranoid since week 2 of going home every week. Like, she thinks it's a backdoor plan to get her out.
Like, what the hell?
Like, how do you even think
of that? Like, literally, it's almost insulting.
Like, in the invisible HOH, she's like, it's me. I'm like,
Tara.
Oh my God. You are literally the safest person in this house this week.
Like, dead ass.
Literally.
No, I made the right move. I'm happy with the way it went.
Hell yeah.
Especially hearing that she was throwing my name out before she left. Like, telling Jed and Ty and shit that she'll go after me because they won't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See ya.
I just really hope I can trust these boys if they fuck me. Ugh. You don't think they will, right? Like, if Jed wins next week.
No, I don't think so. But it is Big Brother.
I know.
I could be the next to go.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. A fight to the death for you, buddy. Da-da-da.
Man, every HOH is just going to be so tricky from here on.
So tricky.
But it's crazy how bad I want it.
I know. One of us have to win.
It's going to be a double.
Is it?
Thursday.
I don't want to win the double because you don't get a letter, you don't get shit, you just get a move.
That would be 2 HOHs. You won with nothing. Almost 3.
Literally.
Holy fuck. You have to go for it though, because you never know. We're running out of big targets in this house.
Gunning.
People are going to start thinking I'm a big target.
I know. I'm going to gun for
Because they're going to think Tina and Tara won't put me up. They might still think that you would put me up. Rohan would obviously...
I'd like that they think that.
I would like them to think that.
Yeah, let's keep letting them think that.
They would think that Rohan would only take a shot at them. And Brayden might put me up.
You think?
I don't know. I don't think he would. Not with Tina and Tara still here. So they're going to realize that nobody would ever put me up, and then that would make them want to put me up. You know what I mean?
I'll say I'll put you up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start telling everyone you're my target.
Don't do that.
I know, I won't. You're literally the furthest thing. Like, I would never, ever.
This game is just so nuts.
I know. I'm happy to have you, though, because if I didn't have you, I'd have nobody. Like, I mean, I think I'm aligned with, like, the guys, like we are, but, like, it's still...
Sketch.
It's not, like, it's those 3, and we're kind of just numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
We're 4-5, 5-4, 4-5.
You got it.
If we are. They might just take Tarantino all the way. Or Brayden.
Who? Us?
No, they might take Brayden over us. Like, why wouldn't they? He hasn't won anything.
He's coming 3rd in every HOH comp.
He has.
Literally.
He has. That's crazy.
Literally.
Except for the shuffleboard, he had a 1.
He had a 1?
Yeah.
Brayden. Yeah, the shuffleboard, and who knows how we did in the rocks, but...
He was probably... Well, it wasn't as far as Tina.
How much was Tina?
I don't know. She was at like 590 or something when the light flashed. Or something, 523.
What a sucker. Oh my god, and I just keep thinking there's like, yeah, the double, there's secret veto, there could be an instant eviction. An instant eviction would be perfect for Ro.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, there's no veto.
Oh my god, that would be a dream scenario. I just want that guy gone.
He just doesn't have any allies, so it's like perfect.
And that's dangerous. And he's so good with his days. Proven to be a veto beast. Like if he wins a 3rd, I don't think he'd come for us. Do you?
No,
I haven't had many talks with him.
he wouldn't come for
But
us.
the little talks I have had with him,
That's why I'm like, fuck, it's a weird situation. If he stayed, I know he wouldn't be coming for us, and that's important.
fucking Ro. It's crazy with only 9 people in here.
Yeah, you think it's still a lot of people, but when you start crunching numbers, it's like,
And we're all sitting in the kitchen and we're only missing like Tara. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Like, where's everybody else?
Oh my god, I just hope I don't get fucking targeted, man. I'll be so mad. Like, I just want to go. Like, can these guys be trusted or not? Like, I don't know.
I think so.
You do?
I hope so.
As long as you think so, I think so.
Oh no, I broke this. I'm playing with this all morning.
I gotta build some trust anyway. I know how this week. I just don't know. When the POV and use it, or like depending on the switch, would be a good way.
No, you win the POV, don't use it. That would be best case, I think.
With who's up? Like,
Ro and Tara.
yeah.
So we leave Ro up there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just tell him right away. I'm not gonna use it. That'd be sick if you won the POV. Anybody wins about Ro.
Hey.
What's up, Tines?
What you got?
For new environments to hang.
Your what?
Just, rotating throughout the house of places to hang.
Where's everybody?
No idea.
No?
Tara's
Not in
in HOH, I think.
Oh, is she?
Bath. And then Ro, Brayden, and Jed are playing. Oh, no, Ro, Tashawn, Jed, and Brayden are playing chess. And they're teaching Brayden how to play chess.
Ah,
Interesting.
loves it.
Cool.
Loves it.
How you feeling? Eat anything today?
Hmm?
You eat any slop
Yeah.
muffies?
2 muffins earlier.
Did you like that crunchy bowl that I had?
It wasn't bad.
I'll make a big pan of that after.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I will. It's easy. You just put it in the oven. Then you
For a long time.
for a long time. It takes like 2 hours.
How you feeling about it all, Vic?
About the search? About what?
Well, just everything.
I don't know. I really don't know. I know, sorry, that's helpless. I haven't talked to Beth, so I have no idea. Haven't had any chat at all. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, when would I have? She's never been alone.
Yeah, she's never. I tried to have a chat and Brayden was right there. He like just walked in. I was like, okay.
Very good.
Yeah, I feel like Rose the target.
I think Rose the target for sure.
I wouldn't doubt if myself and Tara go up.
I don't think you guys would go up together.
I don't think so either.
And if one of you guys did
Unless
go up,
it's
it
a
would be a
backdoor
pawn.
plan for
yeah.
Ro.
Unless it's a backdoor, for sure.
That's
Or
wor-
one of you guys would be a pawn.
That's worst case scenario.
Yeah, you guys aren't targets, you know.
Have you chatted with Beth yet?
No, Tara's in there now, I think. I'm going with her after. I'll get her later on.
Yeah, should. I think Tara's probably the first. Well, other side from Ro and Wendy's. Maybe a little sus.
What, bringing Ro?
Yeah.
I think she just wanted some information, to be honest.
See what he would
See what he would.
divulge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess she don't really know where his game's at, I suppose.
Do any of us?
True.
Yeah. To any of us.
True. Yeah, I talked to Rowan. Yesterday after the HOH comp, when he was like grabbing his shit from Defender, I was like, "How you feeling?" He's like, "I feel pretty good." He's like, "I have a good relationship with Beth. I don't think I'm gonna go up." I'm like,
What
wait,
the
what?
fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
And he asked me if I had a good relationship with Beth. I was like, "Yeah."
He's plotting.
Weird.
I know. It made me instantly stress out. And now she took him to Wendy's. I'm like, But I did have a good talk with her this morning. So,
You did?
yeah. But like, Braden was there, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how genuine that was. Because it's not a one-on-one pitch chat, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Meet. Scary stuff. Veto King.
The Veto King.
I'd love to beat him in a veto.
Well, this is your week if he plays. What do you think of a backdoor scenario?
I mean, I guess it's possible.
It is.
I'm assuming Roe would be the target, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like 4 rows since he's a veto king.
yeah.
That's why it would be a backdoor, just so he can win the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just in hopes that his name doesn't get picked.
Yeah, if his name didn't get picked,
He's done.
he's done.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, have some combos today. Find out where her head's at, where everyone's head's at, and just go from there. It's good we got an extra day before noms to kind of. I don't like to bombard. I just don't like that. Like I just think about when I was HOH.
No, sometimes it's pretty tight, like
Yeah.
HOH.
When I was HOH, yeah, it was.
I wanted the first night to myself. I didn't even want, but then it's like I had noms the next day, and it was weird. Just stick together, keep the combos going, and just no panicking.
Think they're going to do noms and POV all in one day again tomorrow?
I think so.
Did they do that before?
Did last week.
Last
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all in one. They did
Physical
noms.
HOH and then POV.
Then they did the POV picks, and then they did the comp.
Day 29.
Fuck. Well, they could then. Very well.
Yeah,
Could very well
because the
do that.
backyard's still locked, so tomorrow.
It would make sense, yeah, with the
noms,
backyard and
player
everything.
picks and POV.
Wild.
Oh, I just want to know if I'm playing. Like, what's the sitch? It'd be nice to just win and secure your safety for the week.
Yep.
I think you're fine, though. You got a good relationship with
Beth?
Beth, don't you?
It's kind of on and off. Like sometimes we're good, and sometimes like we're both like it's like any 2 loud people. Like 2 loud people either. I like her. Like I appreciate her win. Sometimes she does things that I'm like, Beth, but not enough I think to go after me. But there's not a lot of people.
No.
She has her little group there. I don't know. I don't really have, like, I'm not pitching. Like, I'm not gonna, there's not a lot of people, right? I don't, like, I hope you guys are the same way. Like, it's not about, I really think you can just talk about yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We're not gonna Rohan and Kyle, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not the type of game I do.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
I think it's gonna be fine. I think Rose is gonna go home,
Yeah.
which is sad. Like, it's sad to see anyone go at this point. You build relationships, and
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that no matter what, we're all gonna have our own beds for the rest of the season.
that's fucked. That is pretty crazy. It's kind of dope, though.
It is. I've been having my own bed though, so
Yeah.
since week 2 and week 3.
Don't you worry, Tina. I think you're gonna be just fine this week.
I hope
yeah.
so. Still nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. I wish I could have won that one. Then we would have been good. We would have been good.
Damn sunglasses.
Would have been. Yep. Yeah, I think I would have got every other one right too. After the Sunnies. We would have been good. And I would have been having Wendy's today. And probably seeing maybe my sister or my mom.
Aw.
Today's Friday. We do everything tomorrow. When did the yard open up last week? Was it Sunday? So they did everything Saturday?
I can't remember. No, Thursday, day off. So the Friday was the day off, which is Friday today.
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday, yeah, so we got it Sunday.
Yeah. And then it was open right up most of the week, wasn't it? Right up until...
Until Wednesday night.
Interesting.
Oh, man. I'm so tired.
I know,
Good job.
it's so early in the day still. Fuck.
I know. I might have to have a cup of coffee. Awfully, colorfully.
Is Tara's stuff still in the jar?
Isn't your stuff in the jar?
No, I thought it was.
There's a pile of stuff on a chair in there. I don't know who took it out. Unless your stuff is dry and someone took it out, V.
I have no idea. No idea. It doesn't matter.
I think there's towels in the jar, to be honest with you.
Oh, really good.
I'm just bored and
I
want
need to claim a towel. A towel. Wash
You're a
myself.
towel.
I washed myself with hand towels today.
That's the worst.
I know.
I think we've all been there.
Yeah, it's only my second time doing it, so it's not bad.
Less
There's
people,
10
more
towels
towels.
and 9 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody's got 2 towels. That's just greedy. I need 2 towels. You have 2 towels?
No.
I knew you didn't.
No. I'm not like that. I don't give a fuck.
I use them at 2 towels at home all the time.
I literally
One
couldn't
for my
count.
hair, one for my body.
Not me. I'm like, I'll use whatever at any
We
time.
have so many towels.
You're a towel.
But then I'll usually hang the hair one up and use it for my body the next day, and the body one goes in the laundry. You know what I mean? So they rotate like that.
You rotate your towel.
Yes.
Smart.
And I have certain towels that only I use at my house. When you gonna go chat with Beth?
After this, I guess. Why? Do I need to?
I talked to her earlier, and she said there's 0% chance of a sunsetter hitting the block this week.
That's good.
Yep.
How's Vic doing about it all?
She's starting to wonder, which is crazy. I just hope Ro doesn't pull himself down.
What do you think Ro and Beth chatted about?
I don't know. Beth told me I was talking to her and Jed earlier in OMG. She told me that she's going to tell him that he's going up. And that she wants him to play in the veto and doesn't want to give a reason why.
He said if it's him and Tara on the block, he wants me to use the veto on him if I get it.
Rose said that? To you. Why?
That's between you and me, though. Nobody else. So if it travels, I know you fucking open your mouth.
I wouldn't say that.
I guess he figures, I don't know, someone else would go up. And that person would go home. I don't know. He's trying to save face. But obviously, I wouldn't use it on him.
No, we'll tear it out.
Yeah. You'd have to.
Yeah, you would have to.
Yeah.
Why
Well, we
wouldn't
gotta
you?
save our group.
Yeah.
I guess his argument is that anyone who sits against Tara would go home.
He's not wrong.
Hmm?
He's not wrong.
But I mean, obviously that's not going to be the case.
Yeah.
Do you think the guys will keep Tara?
Yeah.
Baby, was it your stuff in the bathroom?
Yeah. Just sitting out, being weird.
So what's up with that tie? Can you say or no? You'd prefer not to.
I'd prefer not to, but I don't think it matters at this point. It got approved, and then it's my keg tie.
Yeah. I knew that.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Nothing crazy. I mean, it's not like even, it's like a regular, anyone could buy it. It's not like
Yeah.
it's, you know.
Hey, if it means something to you, that's what
Yeah.
matters,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I know you want to shoot, baby.
Oh, do I want to go down and get another tea?
It's so funny the things we have to do to kill time.
I know.
Like my lawn. Oh my god, I have makeup everywhere. Yeah, weird as shit.
Tea and a muffin.
I wish the backyard was open. I imagine
Yeah,
it's just a nice sunny day out there.
Definitely helps.
A nice sunny day. Yeah, but I think for the optics of you going to pitch to Beth would probably be best.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah. Just have a good chat with her.
Yeah.
In Beth and Jed's eyes, they think that it would be a waste of an HOH to send home Tara because they know that Tara's super loyal to you.
Mm.
And you're loyal to
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So,
I'm concerned with how tight Vic is with those.
don't be. Trust
Because
me.
we were talking about, like Jay was in the room, we were talking about, you know, the possibility of,
Yeah,
right?
we can't even bring that. Like,
No, I know, but I'm afraid that is that something that's going to be used against myself and Tara and brought back to Vic.
no. It'll all be on the HOH. It'll be on all of us because we're all gonna have to. You know what I mean?
How close are Ty and Spicy?
Not.
Okay, because I had a conversation with Ty about it too.
Yeah, just we can't even bring it up. But there's 2 targets left in this house. And you or I or Tara and Braden ain't one of them.
No, we can get those targets out. That's good for us.
Yes.
And then we can figure out from there.
Yep. I know.
Do you think Beth will go against the guys when the time comes?
No, I don't.
Neither do I. I was thinking maybe at one point she would do it, as it would be smart for her gain. But I don't think she would.
I don't think she would. I don't think she would.
Do you think she would actually pull off a back door?
On row this week?
Or
Oh, yeah, I do.
you think she would actually do it?
I do. 1,000,000%.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you advise me to say to Beth or not to say to Beth?
Just be like, I support any decision, and just be like,
Because
whatever.
obviously I'm going in all sunsetters, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And just be like, I would just pitch that Tara isn't a big enough target to take out, and that you have her. Be like, we can use her going forward.
Yeah.
And that's all. And then you guys will be on the same page. Trust me. Beth is ready to
I
play.
just hope Tara's not spilling too much over there. Right? Like, I don't want Tara to give off the impression.
That's why
where-
Tara didn't get picked to go to Wendy's. Because Beth knew that Tara would just give up all the information already. And Rohan would be a bit more calculated.
But I'm concerned that if Tara, I don't want Tara to come across as saying, okay, well, you know, if you're going to put me up on the block, then obviously I have a less trust in you next week. I don't want her to spook them in thinking that she
Sure.
would come after him.
They're not worried about Tara.
No, and they shouldn't, but
They're not. They're way more worried about the other targets left in the house. Way more.
and they should.
So you just need to reiterate that you have Beth's back no matter what decision she makes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just be like, the final 5 is coming, and like, you know, we started this from like day 3. Like, let's keep going. It's kind of the only play we have right now. Because Rohan couldn't fucking remember Braden's glasses. Expected better from him.
I didn't remember the classes either, and I knew every other answer.
Me too.
I was so pissed
I
at
did
myself.
fluke out on one, the Friday, Saturday one. I just guessed.
I had it on Saturday at first, and then at the very last second I realized it was Friday and I switched it.
That's clutch.
Like literally as I was turning it, Arissa said lock in your answers.
I was thinking, I could only remember 2, and I was like, God, was there 3? Like, I felt like that was a question where there was 3, but it wasn't as obvious. But I was just like, fucking 2. So I didn't want to go because I had 2 locked in right away. And then I was sitting there, and like, locking your final answers, and I was going to do it, and I just was like, no, leave
That's the
it.
exact same thing I went through.
God damn.
Exact same. I would have had the fucking thing.
I
Oh, I'm
would've-
so
I
rattled.
would have definitely guessed closer to the date. I probably would have did like 3:30. So I would have beat Beth in the.
Oh, well, was it?
Fuck. Oh well. I mean, we're still in a good spot in this game. I mean, we're in week 6, and then your name has never even been floated to go on the block. That's pretty good. I think so.
Well, they probably wouldn't tell you anyways, though, would they?
They might.
They might not.
I think they would. I've literally never heard it. Not even secondhand, you know what I mean? I'm
That's
telling
good.
you, you're in a good spot. And creating that alliance early with them, working with Tara and me, like, we got this. We got this. Hopefully. It's such a crazy game, and like, I've been getting tighter with Vic, and if this backdoor happens, like, I'm just gonna look like this huge villain, because I know it's coming.
I don't know if she'd actually do it, though. That's the
She's
thing.
gonna do it, Tina. She's going to fucking do it. And this house is gonna go crazy. It's gonna be a bloodbath. I'm telling you, she's gonna do it. Beth is a gamer.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Listen,
think
it
so
would-
either until the talk this morning. And
Really?
I was like, holy shit.
Okay, so I'll my judgment right now is that she wouldn't do it. It might be different after my conversation.
I think it will be. The thing is Jed and Ty don't want to take that shot.
Of course they don't. They don't want the blood on their
they're-
hands.
Exactly. So they're pushing hard for it.
But who's to say? Who's to say? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if she's jury or not. I mean, it would be better in the long run if she wasn't jury, because then if Beth does get the end, it wouldn't affect her.
Exactly.
But.
And then even if she does, this will be probably the biggest move of the season.
Right now, yeah.
Right now, yeah. Huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that could be enough to potentially win the game. Because everybody's scared to take the shot. Everybody. I would be. I don't think I could do it. I think I would have an easier time putting Beth up than I would Spice.
Well, the thing is with V, I mean, it's the backlash that you'll have to deal with.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I like Spice and I hope she doesn't go this week.
I think you have more trust with her than I do.
I think so.
But I trust you, so.
Yeah. As you should. Trust tree.
Trust tree. At the Tara, I think she's going home though. We got to try and keep her.
Right, she needs to relax.
Because Rohan went to Wendy's, she thinks that she's going home. I know. So we got to kind of convince her that she's not.
Hopefully she has a great talk with Beth. Beth was adamant that she wanted to talk with Tara and tell her to chill. Like, no matter who's sitting next to her is going to go home.
Yeah.
Like, okay, no offense to Tara, but if Beth sends Tara home on this HOH...
What's it going to do for her end game?
It's nothing for her end game. Not a thing, Tina.
No.
Not a thing. For Beth, it's getting Rohan out would be a huge move, which it would be a huge move. And then,
but a bigger move would be...
Which is why Rohan's just going to go on the block straight up.
But Ty told me he wants to wait until the double.
That would be if he won HOH.
But he's still, I guess.
I had talked with him for like 2 hours last night in there, alone, just me and him. And we went hard on it. Talked every scenario, every possibility. And he totally agrees that it has to be a big move this week, no matter the outcome. Can't waste this HOH because you don't know if we're going to get another one.
The scary part is if V gets to the double scenario and wins double, what's it going to do?
I think she goes for Beth.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm. I do. She came here to make big moves.
But is Beth a big move for her?
It would, because then there's no more Beth to get taken with Jed and Ty, because she'll use that as leverage with Jed and Ty to be like, I'm not coming for you, but Beth has to go up. So say V puts up Beth and Tara, the house is gonna vote out Beth, or even Beth and Brayden. It would probably be Beth and Brayden, because then she would have...
she could use the duo as an excuse.
Exactly. Who knows? That's a lot to worry about in the future. Right now, we just got to get through this week.
Yeah.
And hang out with Tara and try to make her as unnervous as possible.
Yeah.
And just hope Ro doesn't win.
Well, hopefully Beth can set her at ease a bit. And we'll have a conversation with her later.
Yeah, you should actually go check if she's down to have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Hey, Beth, what you doing?
What you doing?
You want to go?
Where you been?
You want to go hang out?
Yeah, it's freezing. I'm gonna put on some sweater.
Get yourself warm.
Ooh, wait till you come in here, girl.
Freezing cold or what? Ooh.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, how's your day going?
It's starting to get busy.
I figured it's going to be a revolving door for you.
Well, I've had a few chats.
Yeah?
Yeah, which is nice. I brought her to Wendy's, obviously.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Good. I brought him, like Tara asked, like, why'd you bring him over me? And I said, the guy is very vague. Like, I needed to bribe him with some stuff, and I knew if I brought him to Wendy's, he'd have to tell me.
Yeah.
I said, with Tara, we actually have like good conversation, you know?
Yeah.
But obviously I told Bro, like, he's going up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I've been playing. Like, even when I tell people out, you're not, you sorry, you're not on my boat. Like,
Yeah, it is what it is.
I would prefer if people knew than just straight up lie to their face.
That's right, yeah. So did he give you any info, or did he, because he's very vague when he talks
What I
game.
mean. I don't know. He like kind of asked why, and I'm like, dude, like you haven't ever really given me much. I did hear about your conversation with Jed or Dad, whatever.
Oh, downstairs, myself and Tara. And how do you feel about that?
It's like it's really weird how this house is the timing of this place. Because I was kind of thinking it, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be down
Because
the
we
road.
had a conversation there in the backyard there a couple days ago, and we kind of
Before Jed
danced
was working
around.
out?
Yeah, and we kind of danced around the thought.
Like I was thinking about it, but I was like, it won't happen. We were saying it would happen on a double, remember?
But should she hang around for the double? That could be dangerous.
So, this is my big.
I mean, I respect whatever decision.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, of course you do. I
I'm
know.
with you guys. You know that, right? Like,
Oh yeah, Tina,
and
you
if,
and I
if
had a thing since the start.
yeah, so I mean, if there's a specific person that you need to have gone this week,
So be it.
that's where my vote is.
But like, I'm not kidding, Tina. Like, I've never veered away from like what me and you said at the start of this game.
Yeah.
And like, even Tara just asked me. She's like, I'm obviously not saying anything about Tina. She's like, I just want to know why. Like, because I told Tara she might have to be the person that goes next to him right now. And she said, like, why me and not Tina? And she's like, it's not anything against Tina. I just want to know, like, what.
Yep. And I get that. I respect her.
Oh, yeah. And you obviously know
wouldn't
you're
understand, yeah.
each other not talking shit. But even then, I didn't say anything. I was just like, but it's been like, I'm not putting you on the block. I wouldn't do that.
And thank you, because if I was HOH, I wouldn't be putting you either. That's
I'm
not
serious
it.
with the block. I'm serious about making it with you to the end. Like, I'm very serious about that. Like,
Yeah. Nobody's looking at it at all.
Which is their best thing going for us in this
Yeah,
game.
it is, because that's a hard thing to keep under wraps. So how do you think about, like, okay, so Rose going up and likely Tara. That's what.
Yeah,
that's
and
how getting
again,
to.
I was honest with Tara. I was like,
Yeah.
it's likely you.
Yeah. So if Ro wins POV, he comes down. What's your kind of thought process there? Do you think?
It would be so scary.
But you know what?
I think I
For
would.
your game,
Huge.
that is probably going to be the biggest move of this season for your game.
I need the house to know that that can't fucking get out at all.
Listen, my lips are sealed.
second it gets out, it would just-
And I've said that to Jed before. Anything that's told to me literally does not go.
And I believe you.
To
'cause
anyone
I've told
else.
you some shit.
Yeah,
before, it's
and
whatever.
it's not. That's not
Tara
my
needs to
game.
know that I can't get out, because the second it gets out, it's really bad for Tara's
And-
game.
yeah.
Because she's gonna blow.
And
Not Tara.
like my relationship with Tara, I can keep her
Oh, I know.
under wraps.
I don't want Tara to go. There's no point
No.
in my HOH getting Tara. What does that do?
It
for
does.
literally
It does nothing.
anybody?
At the end of the day, if you get to the end, this type of move would be huge for your game. It's just as well to say, "Hey, boys, just write my name down."
But I just need everybody to know that, like, if this does happen,
We have your back.
you have my back, but there's gonna be shit said about every single one.
Absolutely. Listen, there's going to be that much shit thrown every which way that you literally just have to say, one ear, out through the other, fresh start next week.
Right?
And people just have to realize that.
So with you, I really, really need you to, like, keep Tara calm. I told her, I'm
I
like,
will.
I'm like, act sad.
Yeah. Act
Shit.
sad.
Like-
That's right. Nobody wants to be on the block.
No, don't act weird.
Yeah.
But just please don't get paranoid, because then it's a bigger reason. It'll be
It
like,
is,
everyone will
and
be
you
like, "Oh, I
don't want people
that."
to switch that, right? No. So I will,
I'm also telling you because, like, if you get picked for BOV, I need you to fucking gun.
yeah. And I will.
It's so easy for you to take Tara off block. It's like one of the easiest things.
Exactly.
And I also need Vic to stay as calm and safe as possible. I need her to feel like the safest person
Absolutely. Absolutely.
in this house.
Yeah. And I think you reassuring your target as a bro would be huge in that as well.
Oh yeah.
Right? And if she asks me about, because when I went in the room there, she asked me if I had a chance to talk, and I said, no, I haven't had a chance yet. But I will tell her that my conversation went good. Looks like Rose the target. Just leave it at that.
Weird because Ro kind of guessed. Like during Wendy's.
Guess what?
He's like, this can't be her. Like me and Tara. He's like, that can't be her. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, just gone for the veto. And then he's like, well, you're not going to put the boys up if I win. And then he was like, and I was like, just whatever happens, happens. Like, obviously, if nobody wins, Ro's going to go.
You know what? Everybody's going to think it. It's just a matter of controlling the calmness of it. And I think if you can keep Vic safe and happy, let her come in and be happy and bounce around and do whatever,
Let
then,
her up.
yeah,
She wants to do
then she'll be
face masks
fine.
tonight, sure.
Exactly.
As I said to Ro, I'm like, think what you want, but just know that it's really bad for your game if you start making assumptions about other people.
Just
and
keep
it
your
gets
mouth
out.
shut.
Just shut your mouth.
Exactly. And if I have conversation with Ro later and he brings it up, I'll say the same thing. Like, you know what? Just let this play out, Ro.
If that happens, just shut
Just
up.
keep your mouth shut. Let it play out. All right?
It's gonna be like, I'm going to get screwed mad if this happens.
You know what? Smile, nod, walk away. That's all you can do. But man, what a move for your game if this goes down. But you know, if it's not done, it could be very detrimental to your game as well, because if she makes it to a double
I'm done.
and wins, you know who's going up.
Oh, guaranteed.
And she'll know that the boys were in on it. I just need, we have numbers though.
Yes.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she goes up, even beside Ro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's, I mean, what a move. What a game move, man.
So that's kind of the plan. So AKA, Tara needs to just
I will keep
be
Tara
down,
calm.
but-
I will keep her calm. I will reassure her. I won't tell her any about our conversation and our setup or anything like that.
No.
Obviously. But I will do my best to keep her calm and say, listen, don't worry, you are not the target.
She's not.
Look at the bigger picture. There are the bigger fish to fry.
It'd be such a silly move. And I'm not here to play, like as much as I'm playing with Jed and Ty, I'm not here to play their game. I know that they don't want Ro here and stuff. Because he's actively said like who he's going for.
Yeah.
But I'm not here to play the boys' game.
No, good for you.
I don't want that shit.
No. Good
And I
for
know
you.
they're gonna be kind of like, oh, because they're kind of tight with me. But ultimately, she's creating some shit, and I'm not down.
No. I mean, it's pinpointing certain people against each other, so she doesn't want to step back.
And whoever.
And if it's
next
not going to
me-
be you and Tara pinned against, or me and somebody else, it's just going to be a pecking order until
And whoever sits next to her in final two loses.
hands
Anybody.
down,
Jed, Time, I don't care. Ro,
anyone.
they lose.
Yeah. Anyone.
And she's the underdog. Like it's this huge story.
Yeah.
That's where my head's at.
Good for
We
you.
need 6 days of silence, or well, until
Yep.
I think tomorrow will be noms in the morning, like same as last week. Noms,
Noms
ceremony,
POV,
just
yeah.
like boom,
I think
boom.
it's just all going to be one day tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, this is so
You're going to have
scary.
a wild day. But you know what? You got the balls to do this. Man, I'm telling you, you deserve to get to the final two.
I just want to
Seriously. I'm not joking. That's a huge
pumping my
move.
tires.
No, seriously, that would be the biggest game move of this season. Hands down, without a doubt. And everyone in that jury would know that move.
It's true, and they're not announcing jury, so I don't think she's going.
No, and that's another good thing. Because if she goes now and is not in jury, then that's like, there's no grudge in jury.
No, and I don't want that. I don't even think she would vote for like the best player. She's voting on who she's BFFs with in the house, right? Which is no matter what, the boys will always have her vote,
Yep. Oh, big
no
time.
matter what.
Yep. For your game, it's the move. It really is. And I'm not just saying that. literally honest in saying that this is a move that would be good for your game.
And I trust that I have you.
Mm.
Just don't tell Kiefer, you know. Like
Listen,
nobody.
no, I swear, our conversation does not leave this room. I swear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I did kind of fill Tara in though to keep her calm.
About
This.
us?
No.
Oh.
About what's like my bigger thing.
Yeah.
Because she came to me and was like, there's a person who is saying this. It was pretty much the same conversation she had, or you guys had with Jed.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I was like, Tara, I'm aware. And then I was like, I really do want to clear the air that like, I don't know what she's saying, but why the frick would I have something bad to say about Tara? It's not the game we're playing.
No.
So I did clear it up with her. I'm like,
Good.
get that personal stuff out of your head. Like, that's just not, that's
Yeah.
woman to woman. That's not okay.
No.
And then we both kind of agreed that there's something bigger here.
Yeah.
That obviously needs
Well,
to
that's
go.
good. I'm glad because I think having that conversation with you and kind of generalizing that there's a bigger picture here, I think that'll help her in the long run as well. Right? So.
And there was I thought of it the second when I had to pick slot players. I was like, okay, if I'm going to do this, she needs to be eating and comfortable and happy.
Yeah. Exactly. No, good play on it, right? Really is. No, I think it's good. So what do the guys think? Are they pushing hard for Roe?
Kind of. But I think aware that, you know, like I really am here to make it to the end. And I don't want to be looked at in a final 3 with Jed and Ty and said she did nothing. The boys protected her. They shielded her.
That's right.
It's bullshit. I don't want to do that.
No. No, you're your own woman.
Hell yeah. We're playing good games, team.
Yeah.
We are. I really, truly think we are.
Yeah. It's quite the experience, that's for sure.
Oh, it's fucked. I'm not sleeping tonight. Like, I'm so scared.
Really?
I'm actually really scared, but...
Nah, you got it. You got it, my dear. If that's the move you got to do, you just think of your family, you think of your nieces and nephews, and you stand up and do it. Seriously.
And the thing is I think it's a good time in the game that, like, I have people who would help me and have my back.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
really-
got your back. You know that.
you do.
Interesting.
Very. Could be crazy.
Shit's about to get wild. Well, we'll see what happens, hey? Well, anyways,
Thanks for chatting me with Jean.
yeah, thanks. As long as I'm not going up.
You're fine. Stop.
So, shall I send the next fool in?
Don't.
Give you a break
Put
for
an
a few
icicle in
minutes?
the door.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Bye.
See you later. Thanks. Jed, get up here. I need to talk to you.
He's like, but I would offer Jed and Ty X amount of time of safety, at least a couple weeks. That's what he said. And I was like, okay. And he's like, I need you to tell them that for me. And I was like, I will. And then I was like, how can I trust you? And he's like, how can I trust you? He's like, but I'm trusting that you're putting me on the block and that you have something more planned. And then he's like, obviously you're not going to put the guides up this week. That would be the dumbest thing you would ever do.
Right.
He's like, you're not wasting your HOH on Tara or Tina. And then he's like, obviously I've seen like you getting closer with Keith. He's like, that could be a move, but like if I pull myself off, it's clear what you're gonna do. And then I was like, it can't be clear. Like I don't want it to be clear. Like it can't get out.
I know.
So I said, okay, Ro, I was like, whatever you're thinking right now, I was like, you keep your mouth shut. I was like, or else like you will go home this week. Like
Right.
if the second it gets out, like
If any of us went, no one's taking him home.
no one's taking you down. And that's what I said. I'm like, and he's like, Beth, I literally don't tell anybody about our conversations at all.
Right.
So hopefully, I do believe him. And it would be dumb for him to repeat it.
Right.
Because I was like, if this stays down low, like, you stay this week, pretty much.
Yeah, because if Vic finds out,
Oh, we're done.
she will tell the world.
Yeah.
And we'll know that he said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said, I will know within seconds.
Yeah.
Like, literally seconds, I
And
will
she'll
know.
come flying through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within seconds.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you have no safety moving forward. You don't have anybody moving forward. Like, done. And he was like, seriously? And he's like, this could be my way of, like, getting good with you. And he's like, if you guys were to, like, if one of the guys were to use the veto on me, like, I would promise them some safety. And he's like, through the eviction, the double eviction. which would be fucking huge, Dad.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Listen, my only reservation was Ro. If he's on board and he's promising safety, I will take him off the block if I win.
Because she's way better. She has a way better chance of going home beside Tara.
I know.
No one's voting Tara out.
I know.
So that was my conversation with Ro. And he's like, Beth, well, he made it clear, it's like, you really need me here. Like, there are a lot of people saying your name. He's like, I will say that. He's like, but it's mainly one person. And then that's when the conversation started. He's like, there's one person out there who is saying your name all the time.
It's Vic?
Yeah. Tara said the same thing. Tina said the same thing. Now, I don't know if they're working together and they made that up. But Tara then came in here and I was very straight up with her. Told her the same thing. She told me what she told you. And then she's like, are we talking about this? She's like, are we talking about the same person, Vic? And I'm like, yes. And then she's like, okay. Pretty much told me, like, she's like, that, I mean it. Like, I wouldn't, like, why would I put you up? Whatever. I would promise you some safety if I got off this week. She's like, I'm obviously a little bit scared, like, if you're going to put me up. But if this plan were to work out, it would be beneficial. She's like, my only fear is that she wins the veto.
And
Holds Ro down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying.
That's pretty bad. And I told her, I'm like, at that point, girlfriend, there's nothing I can do. And I'm like, just please know that that would make my HOH complete shit too.
Right.
Like, that's not good for either of us.
Not
And
the intention.
I wouldn't.
It's not the intention. And that's a very, there's a small chance that happens. And one that she wins,
But
second that she takes it.
I just kind of convinced them because I wasn't really thinking this far ahead, but I was just like, I've been thinking this like right through, even from my slot picks. I was like, I really need Vic to be as comfortable and as safe as possible. I'm like, go out there, act sad. When Vic asks you about what's going on, say, I think Ro's the target, but it very well could be me too. Like, Vic needs to be chilling.
Yeah,
So even, and then I told her, I'm like, even if Vic is picked to play in the veto, like, everyone needs to be like, throw it to Jed, or throw it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we need to be saying that shit.
Okay,
And she
so,
was like, okay. And I was like, fucking stay calm, please.
yeah, she has
I was like, or else you're gonna ruin your own game.
She has to, because she's already not kind of,
I told her to be sad,
okay.
because I don't, you know how people
wanna
get
be
all weirded
happy,
out
yeah.
when she's happy? Like,
Yes.
everyone's like, what's going on?
Yes, okay, good. Yeah.
Be
yeah,
sad.
She's doing that, yeah.
Be yourself. And then I told Tina, I was like, please keep, I told Tina, I'm like, please keep her calm.
Yeah.
And then I told Tina, I'm like, you're not.
Yeah, like you
you're not going
ensured Tina, right? Her safety?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, like, you're fine. And then she was like, oh, she's like, I didn't even, she's like, I wasn't too worried. I'm like,
Did you bring
good.
up Sunsetters to her? Tina?
I said final five.
Okay,
Final
yeah,
five.
just make sure this keeps getting pinned in her head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, girl, I want you, like, sitting with me, like, far. And she's like, okay.
Okay. So is this like the plan then? Because then I need to, I should probably talk to Ro then. And say, listen, brother.
I'm so scared, Chad.
No, it's a big move. It's a big move. But,
I'm literally so scared. I'm gonna get yelled at.
oh yeah, you're gonna get reamed out, but so
It's
will I
literally the
though.
final time. Oh,
If I win the veto and I take Ro off, then that's,
It's like a
that's just as
plan.
bad, that's just as bad as on me as it is you.
if he wins, though, she knows she's gonna come to me and be like, what's best for this, though? And I'm just gonna have to say,
Oh, is
keep
that-
the same and we vote out Ro.
So in that situation, what's stopping Ro from absolutely blowing your shit up?
Saying that it's Tara
Saying what?
that we're voting out? Oh, wait.
No.
If Vic,
If Ro doesn't come off the block, he knows he's going home 100%. He's smarter than that.
yeah.
So in his final attempts to stay, he will tell Vic everything that you plan to do. That's the only thing. It doesn't matter.
What else am I gonna do?
Well, at this point, it doesn't matter
Because it was guessed.
yeah.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's batteries.
Bedtime?
No.
Maybe brother.
Anything for you guys.
Shit. Joss the dead man. This guy's fucking. This guy. That's actually pretty funny.
That is, I know, it's
Joel,
like
the cat's out-
literally the
The
risk.
cat's out of the bag. Like,
It was guessed though.
yeah.
He's like,
no, that's fine.
if you use it,
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
literally the only thing that can't happen is V wins.
Okay, so what we're saying now, which the only thing that what has really changed before from our talk this morning is that now not only does Ro come off if he wins, but if anyone wins. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Are you okay with that?
As long as I get some credit, if I win.
Credit that you're in this.
Yeah.
Of course.
I don't care.
Of course you will. Why wouldn't you?
I'll pull him down. It's better for me if I pull him down.
I don't think Ty is aware of anything that's going on.
So he's playing chess and making out with Braden.
I know. Can you come up, please? Like, this is a big He's literally going to be like,
No, I came, because I was going to come talk to you, but then I came to the door and you were talking to Beth, and then you were talking to Tina, so I was like, fuck, let's go downstairs. But I knew something was brewing. I knew a storm was brewing.
up here?
Yeah, because I knew, like, after I talked to Tina and Tara, I knew what they told me. So I knew they would pitch it to you, and I knew that your wheels would start turning. And I was like, fuck, this is going to happen. I know it.
Are you mad about it?
No, I'm not mad about it.
Please be honest with me, Jed.
The only reason I
Fuck.
wouldn't do it is if Ro was being weird and, like, said, and didn't ensure that he wouldn't put me up.
He told me,
If I
like,
take him off the block, he better not put me up for at least 3 weeks or 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
he said
And that's
he said until the double eviction, unless the double eviction is this week, then it doesn't count. He said then, okay, then a couple weeks past that.
until the double eviction, he said?
Like, he wouldn't put you up during the double.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
And then at the end,
if
he
it was
was,
this week, this wouldn't count as a week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying now. So if he won the double eviction this week,
It doesn't
and
count.
I did it, and I saved him, he wouldn't put me up on double eviction, right?
but I mean, you could still just get him out. Who cares? You don't have anything to him.
Oh, I can get him out, though.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, but if he wins, I can be sure that he won't put me up.
I'm so nervous, Jed.
This fucks.
Don't. Like, literally don't with that
Why?
attitude.
I'm telling you what it is. Like, you're gonna get your shit reamed out. Like, it's just true, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
Oh my gosh.
like, at the end of the day, it doesn't
We're doing
matter.
face masks tonight. Me and Beck, she came in here. Oh, we have to.
Oh, yeah. Just do whatever you have to do.
I'm so nervous.
be prepared.
Can we stay up tonight? Jay, you're scaring me. You're not being very good about
What do you
this.
mean? I'm not scaring. I'm just saying, like, it's a big ass move. It's a sick move, though.
It's so
Like,
bad.
it's a move that will make you beat me at the end. It's a sick move, though. It just
It's
has.
so much lying.
It just has to hit.
But
It
it
literally
has
just
to
it
hit.
has to hit. That's the only thing.
I just don't like that it got out. Well, not out, but like everyone, it's kind of common sense. I just don't like that it was guessed.
That if Ro comes down, she would go up.
I think what I need to tell V. Oh my god! I just have to
she's gonna
trust
ask.
I just have to trust that no one's gonna fucking say anything.
She's gonna ask.
Me?
Yeah.
Who won?
Who you put up if Ro came down? And who
I
you
think I
said.
would just say Braden because he's gonna stay the most calm. We have a mutual understanding that he would just chill and it'd be fine. Couldn't I say that?
Yeah. But does she believe that you want Tara out that bad?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
I do is shit talk Tara. Also, Tara, all V tells Tara is that us three personally shit talk her. Like, bad.
Are you serious? Wait.
And,
You tell Tara that we do?
Literally stuff that we've said.
Did she tell you? What stuff?
Tara?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
Just that, like, she doesn't,
Like personal attacks?
just like the stuff we said about how she's always complaining.
Oh.
I don't know. Tara said that us three, Tara's like, you, Jed, and Ty apparently always say that I don't deserve to be here and I'm a really bad player. And I'm like, we've kind of said that stuff. So, you
Yeah.
know it's getting out there. I knew V was, she kept us safe last week, so it's good, but
Yeah. No, she has to go.
we can't.
She has to go. And if I have a deal with Ro, I'm fine. I'm comfortable with it. And everyone will be happy with it.
But the reason that I'm feeling okay with it is because Ro even said, why the fuck would I tell anyone? Like, what would that do for me? It would just get me sent home.
No. It would.
Tara said the same thing.
Because just no one would use it on him.
And you'd be like, well, great. Same thing with Tara. They're the ones who came up to me and said it.
TNA.
Planting the seed.
Yeah.
So that if it got out, I'd be like, that's on them.
Yeah, because if it backfires, you can get out of it still.
And just say, like, Tina and Tara came up here.
Tina and Tara came up
They
with it.
planted, they made up all this shit. I believe you, you know? It wasn't you. I think that's the way I could go about it.
So in that scenario, it would be that Roe doesn't come down, and he starting a fire in B's head, and like Neem will go after Beth. That's what he would do, even though he wouldn't even.
What he
he
said
would,
to me though,
actually.
Jed, like, I wish you could be a fly on a wall during our conversations. Like, he's like, Beth, like, I want to ride it out with you. Like, he says, like, no one will ever know. Which is sick for us.
You trying to take my girl? What the fuck's going on here? No, I'm getting him out. Imagine. The most emotional move of the season.
Yeah.
A rogue vote in a back door.
I'm like, dude.
No, I'm kidding.
A rogue vote.
Okay.
So, like, even jokes with Kiefer saying, like, backdoor Beth and stuff, like, fucking cut that out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
none of that shit this week.
No.
Like,
no.
don't, cause she'll be like, maybe
No.
like the one time she actually hears it, you know what I mean? None of that shit.
I'll tell Keith to stop doing that.
I didn't even think about it until this week.
I
Like,
know.
I'm literally doing that, so. I just hope she doesn't get picked. And if she does get picked, I'm gonna ask her to throw it.
This is sick.
Like, babe, you're gonna throw it. But there's gotta be a plan. Like, we don't wanna. Like, hands just be like, throw it and let Ro win.
For what reason?
Throw it?
Yeah. Like, why would she throw it? If you wanted to keep it the same.
I was thinking of saying something along the lines of like, if you really want that comp beast thing to stop, like, don't win this comp. Like, you don't need to win this week. Chill this week.
Right?
Is that good?
That'd be the only way. Don't tell her to throw it. That looks sketchy as
Not
hell.
throw.
Whenever you tell someone to throw something, it looks sketch.
Okay.
Like, why throw it so I can't be safe?
Yeah.
So why are you coming for me?
She'll be like, babe, you're fine this week. Oh my God, it's literally gonna be the worst moment of my life when I have to do it.
Holy shit.
Please be normal.
Oh, I'm gonna be normal. But so if I win,
I'm not telling Brayden. I don't
so
think.
if I win the veto, I'm taking Rhode out. That's nuts.
But he needs to know that, like, there's something there. Or, I don't know. Unless you have to have a deal with him.
If I win the veto,
You can't use it on.
no, I'll talk. Like, I'll just talk to him, and that's when I'll solidify something.
Tara asked. She was like, so, like, what happens with Jed if I win the veto? Who's you taking down? In my head, I'm like, you fucking idiot. It's Ro.
So you think I'll take her down? Why?
But I said, I'm like,
And put who up?
I said, for this to work, love, like, and I told her, I'm like, please don't be offended. You're not a good move.
I literally told her that too.
Yeah, and she was like, she was kind of like, oh.
Well, I said.
But then I like kind of pumped her tires, and because she's like, can I just ask you one thing? Like, I'm not throwing Tina under the bus or anything, but like, why me and not Tina? Why? And I was
I'm
like,
actually
and then
surprised.
this is kind of when I pumped her tires up a little bit. I'm like, girl, like, whenever you come up with, like, whenever you guys are walking around, I'm like, you're the talker. Like, Tina doesn't do any talking. And then I was like, you came to us with the Austin idea of something we never really even thought about. And I was like, you're a good player. Like, just relax.
You're good. You are good.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't have the balls for this.
It's a nerve wrap.
Oh my gosh, where's Ty? He's in a showman.
This guy's in love. I can't even get him
I'm
away.
cuddling.
I know. No, he's actually in love. It's actually hilarious.
I know.
Oh, it's sick, actually. We're up here fucking grinding. I'm 2 hour talk to Tara.
This guy is starting his showman on day 35.
Wrong time. Wrong time. Time and place, brother.
Wrong long
So he's moving
time.
back to Alberta. Oh my god.
Then so are you.
We actually might get a place. We might get a crib out there. Okay. Well, I knew this was gonna happen today. This is good. Okay.
As long as the house plays along. And then I also said to Tina, can you check that door? I'm kind of fucking freaked.
Ow. It's dead quiet. Dead quiet over there.
Okay, and that's another thing. Like, people can't be talking and it gets out on accident. But,
Yeah.
like, behind doors.
Yeah.
I also said to Tina, I don't remember what I was going to say. It was good, though.
What was it?
I was just going to tell you something and I forget what it was. Yeah, I can't remember.
Could have been that long of a combo. It wasn't that long of a combo, I know.
Me and Tina?
Yeah.
No, it was very quick. But she was, like, pumped.
Yeah.
Stoked.
Well, they like really want her out. Like that's why I don't think we get out, because every single person in the house wants her out. Because they all see what's happening.
Yeah.
So if you're just the doer, but it's everyone else too. Okay, so we'll. So should I talk to Ro after the veto? Like, what if I win? Or like if I get picked for the veto? Or before the veto?
I mean, like, we literally need to be having conversations, like, over there.
Yeah.
This is literally needs to be the most quiet legal thing ever.
If she gets any inkling, it's fucked. She can't. So we just have to treat her the exact same.
So, like, POV, it's probably going to be the same as last week. Noms and POV on the same day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
And then ceremony
The next day.
the next day. And then
4 days.
4 days
Shit
of...
show.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I told Tina that, like, the house needs to stick together. Like, a lot of shit's going to get thrown around once my CD gets put up. Like, it's over. I was like, you guys are going to hear a lot of shit about me. A lot. But I also was like, in my head, like, there's not a lot that we've literally said about anybody to me. Like, what does she have? Other than her and I have a final two, whatever.
And
And
those
we have a
peppers.
final four. Which is fine.
Yeah, but I also said that to Tina and Tara, and they're like, she's like, she has
What'd you
lines
say?
with everybody. I said straight up, have you guys ever had anything with B? Because you obviously told me about that 4-girl thing. So I was like, have you guys ever had anything with B? And she's just like, I think B has something with everybody in the house. I was like, yeah, I think she does.
And
So-
it's also bad with us three because it's clear that us three are working
Yeah.
together. So then we just
Yeah,
say,
so it's just like a number kind of thing.
whatever. And then I could even put that on Tara. Like, girl, we had a 4 with her too. Like, relax.
Exactly, like she can't be mad.
Yeah.
But that's why I was wondering if they're like just
Kiefer knows it's fake.
what?
Like,
the girls
Kiefer would be
thing?
like, no, like,
Oh, that, yeah.
he would be like, whatever, I'm gonna playing for her.
Obviously, Rowan knows. Yeah, it's the Braden doesn't care. Like, it doesn't matter.
I don't really think I want to talk to Brayden about it.
I wouldn't.
Ro knows because Ro needs to know.
He has to be in on it.
Yeah. Tara and Tina brought it up. Like, they kind of started. Hi!
Hi.
Oh, it is you!
I never know what's going
Were we
on
just
in
saying-
here. Hi.
No, oh my bad. Let me get out of here.
This morning when you were like, grab your panties. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. I'm not funny.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah, sure, why not? Come ahead.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to leave at all.
Oh.
Like, don't leave.
Oh,
Don't leave.
okay, okay.
No, literally, yeah.
That's
what
what I
the
thought you
hell?
meant.
No. I literally was just coming in here to say you're so freaking cute. You're doing such a good job.
Am I?
Yeah, like I literally just went to the kitchen and then Tara's like, yeah, like, so I got the news. And I was like, oh, like, what news? She's like, oh, why not? And I was like, oh, like, they were, like, so chill about it.
No.
Which is, like, very rare. Like, do you know what I mean?
I literally
Like,
just told him, like, just relax. I don't know. Play the veto.
yeah.
Like, what do we, I don't know.
Okay,
No, there's just
she's
like,
being straight up about it, though.
Well done, yeah, like literally. That's
but even
the
when I
hardest
voted
thing to
people
do.
out, I'm always like, it's, sorry, you don't have my vote. Like, I've always been
That's
straight.
very respectable.
Right?
Really good. I think Tara knows she's not the target
But I do expect her
to play. And
yeah, but
do
I
her
mean, like, I do
thing.
expect her to be kind of paranoid. And
She will be. It's freaking Tara.
Yeah, she's gonna spiral.
She's good, probably, but she's
Ro's
not
always
yet.
the same, though, so whatever.
Yeah, that's just, well, that's fine. That's part of the game. Don't worry about it. Like, this is a big move. I hope I get picked for the veto so bad.
Me too. You tie? Whoa.
Oh,
Light work.
that would be light work.
Who can get picked?
literally me, Vic, Ty, Keith, Tina, and Bray.
Right. Literally the only person is Tina that we don't want to get picked. Literally only Tina.
We have 50% chance to get picked. 3 of 6 people play.
That's amazing. This is a great scenario. Yo, I swear if he fucking wins, I'll fucking die. He won't, but I will fucking rage.
Don't even give it energy. Don't even give it energy.
There's no way.
I would be, yeah, no. Fuck
There's
that.
That makes me
no
nervous.
way. Nobody's that talented. Like, get the fuck out.
3 in a row? I'll be like,
would be
who the
unheard of.
fuck is this guy?
Yeah, literally.
I'm like, at this point, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop going for you.
You deserve to be in our pocket.
It's getting annoying.
At this point, all right, you're fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well, thanks. That's really cute of you.
Yeah, I just really was like, wow, that's really cool. Yeah, no, this is good. This is gonna be so good.
Well, even so, it's gonna be an easier one.
Yeah. Like, he knows he's the target. He knew he was going. Like, he didn't act shocked, did he? Like, he just like.
During Wendy's, he like brought it up right away. He was like, "Just fucking say it." Like, you know, how, like Rose like that. And I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Like, what do you want me to do?"
What do you want me to do? Like, you know.
And like, we haven't talked game in how long?
Like
Like
have you
literally
ever-
all season. What do you expect? It's just one of those situations where somebody wins HOH and you're just like, "Fuck,
Like, that's me. Yeah.
wrong
He
person
was like
won."
praying for you not to win a bet.
Really?
Probably both of us. Like when it was
Well,
down
both
to
of-
like
yeah, like he
yes,
said-
he's probably like, "Fuck."
Ty said that they were passed on the bench.
The bench
Oh, he
was
did say that.
cold. Cold. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Cold. Like, I was like, if only it was in this temperature all the time. See that terror fucking.
Yep.
I was like, I have never seen that look on Tina's face
And
in
like
my life.
even in the horseshoe after,
Oh my god.
it was. I was like, "Can this end?"
When you have to like re-say the names, I was like,
Why
oh my
were they
god.
like that? Yeah, that would not be me, but that's okay. That's okay.
Like at the end of the day, like it has to be somebody.
It has
Like,
to be somebody.
not you can't please everyone.
No. And like, I think Rowan knows like the way he like throws people under the bus. Like, that's why he is in the position he is. No, but I can't even trust him. He tried to talk with me today, and I was like, I don't even trust you because I know you're formulating your pitch.
Yeah.
Oh
Like, you
yeah,
know what I
be
mean?
prepared for that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. It's fine. Like, literally, like he was already saying to me, he's like, it's me or you. Like, he's like, if Tina and Tara go up, just know one of us is getting backdoored. I'm like, okay.
If Tina and Tara go up?
Yeah. That's
Oh.
what he said. He's like, if Tina and Tara.
Oh, like it would be clear.
He's like, just know one of us are getting backdoored. I was like, okay, thanks for letting me
Why does
know.
he always say that?
Yeah. I was like, wow.
It doesn't like help anything.
No, it doesn't.
Like it
I
doesn't
was
put people
like,
at ease. Like
No.
It made me feel good again about the ghost pepper name because I'm like, we really are a ghost.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
he really thinks that I would get backdoored this week. Sweet. It's kind of funny.
Oh,
but,
maybe I
like,
should put them up and just get them.
You're like, now that I think about it. Shit.
yeah, like the way I see it in the situation is like if he's gonna win the veto, he's gonna win the veto. So if he's not up and you try to backdoor him and he wins, that's even worse.
That's even
So at least put him
worse.
up, and then if he doesn't win, he's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And if he takes himself off, like for me, it doesn't matter. Like, I kind of like when you have like clear targets. Then you're not going in the next week being like, I don't know, what does this want to do? You know, like you have somebody. Like this week it was easier because I was just like, wow, bro, me and you are nothing. And if he wins, whatever. Like,
I know that's another thing.
It's kind
I
of a
wanted to
sketchy
talk to you
thing,
about
but-
was that if like Ro or Tara, like if they ever even slip in the slightest saying something about me, I really want you to let me know. So if I win HOH next week, like it just gives me more easier, like, you know, not that I would throw you to the bus and be like, well, tell me this, but I just need like I'm
no,
like
and
to have
vice versa.
direct targets.
Vice versa. 100%.
Hopefully Ro goes home this week, obviously, and I'm easily putting up Tina and Tara together. Like, just because I have so many reasons now. Like, they're just giving me more reasons every day, and I'm like, you guys,
Like, what are they doing?
look, I don't know, like, just first, the main thing is, like, the jury votes. Like, they're literally 2 votes. Like, you know what I mean? 2
guaranteed.
votes, you know,
Whatever the other. As much as they're like,
They said the opposite to me, and I didn't really buy it.
that they wouldn't be.
Well, they're like, Tara was like, I'll be an extremely objective jury vote. Like I won't vote emotionally. I won't vote for my best friend.
said that?
That's what she said, and I'm just like, nah, I don't know.
and as much as they come around and they're like, we are separate players, we do our own thing, it's like literally they've never proven that.
Yeah,
They
haven't
always
won
do
anything.
everything. Their vote is one.
They are as one.
They are.
Like, they've made it this far with no hell. Like, you know what I mean? That's why, like, I'm kind of happy that Tara's going up. Like feel like
Get a little
like,
spooked.
yeah, like, you
I agree.
know,
Get a
that
little
would be
spooked.
another one, and just the way they acted, like, after you won, like, it actually pissed me off. Like, I was actually like, this is the worst case
I didn't like
scenario.
that either.
Like, 'cause for me, I would be like, you're making my decision that much easier. Like, if I ever put someone on the, or I'm thinking something like that happened, I'd be like, you're already upset, you've already assumed.
Yeah.
Take your seat, like, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
As opposed to if everyone's being good. And,
And I said to her, like, I was sitting here and there and she was here. I told her straight up, I was like, woman to woman, like, I did not respect that you talked to Jed and Ty before me.
And like right away she was like, it wasn't like, no.
She
like,
did?
Oh yeah, but like maybe they went to him, but like, I'm sorry, but like I even told her, I'm like, this is my HOH.
Hell yeah.
Like you come talk to me before, like, and she's like, well, I just knew that they would come back. I knew they would
That
come
is
back and like
fucked
talk
up.
to you. And
That
I was
is
like,
crazy.
No. I'm like, "It's okay. Yeah.
You're gonna be the one up there choosing the names. Like people change their minds last minute. Like that's not. It's not like set in stone. Like oh my god.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I just don't want them floating by anymore. Like I saw like a new side of Blue Line like the last couple like from yesterday and today, and I don't like it.
Ooh, I know.
I'm not feeling it.
I know. Well, like, like the posts there, like the horseshoe part. I just looked at them and they were cold.
Like be excited. Like
Oh,
no,
like
it's
just-
a game.
I was like, you good?
You
It was
good?
like,
You good?
had like that little smirk on her.
Yeah. Oh, what is it?
She was just like looking straight down.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Like yeah, like like love them. But like even yesterday when we were all hanging in here and like they came,
Yeah.
like the whole vibe
It
changes.
was.
And I'm like,
I do agree with that. Not gonna lie.
I really agree
I
with that.
hate it that it's like that, but I do agree.
I mean it respectfully.
I know, respectfully.
But no.
That was tough.
Oh, that was tough. Oh, that's crazy.
Realistically though, like if
But,
if
yeah.
what happens is supposed to happen, like bro goes, like they'll still be here. So,
Yeah, Bill's will be here, and yeah. Oh boy.
but eventually, that's gotta be a thing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just want you guys to know I'll never turn on you guys. Like I am in this, and I just don't know. Like I get it. Like big targets, it's good to always think that way, but they are big targets at this point. This
Yeah.
isn't week 1, week 2,
Because
week
of
3,
the
week
duo
4.
thing.
Yeah, like as time goes on, if you're still here, you're a big target. Like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
freaking making it through. No one's even looking at you guys. Like,
And all of the
that's dangerous.
comps have gone to show that like literally anybody can win.
I've come to the conclusion that I think that's for sure something they're conscious of. Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah.
because this is
I
not a
know.
thing.
I know.
It usually goes like literally endurance, memory, physical, or something. Like it's literally like
We haven't had any endurance comps,
I know.
like at all.
I'm sure they'll come.
We keep saying that, but it's like we
But then-
ate and we're like, I'm sure they're coming.
Yeah.
There's a
like-
holding on one coming up though.
Think so?
And that's something Tara would do
Down,
so
like-
good in.
Who?
Tara would do so good on the hold
yeah.
on. She told me like in the room.
She's like, I want holding on one because
She's like,
I'm
that's-
so little, and my feet are
yes.
so little.
She feels very confident about that one. She always talks about it.
After even yesterday, she's like, oh, I was hoping so bad it was holding onto a rope.
And if we're holding onto a bar, there's no way she's holding on. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. You're like, I am confident.
She just said she's like, because her feet are so small that
Oh,
she'd
that
be able
makes
to
sense.
stand
You're
on
like standing on something.
Like if it's the little peg or whatever,
right, that's fair.
Not my big feet.
but yeah, literally size 10.
Big foot.
Shut the fuck up!
Every day it's a new one.
I love it.
Every day.
Put that. Aw. Well, yeah, no, this is good. This is so good, guys. What a win. What a win.
What a weird win.
What a good
I
time.
did not expect it.
Yeah, it all happens so quick too. In the moment, you're just like,
Oh my god.
you know?
Tell me about it.
Yeah, you're
Didn't even answer the fucking question properly. I was so shook.
shook it. Well, either way, you guys
I
either
know.
way, you guys are probably like,
Yes,
There's
you should
no-
see it. You should see it.
I
I
can't
can't wait to see it on TV.
You probably had to explain it to Canada. I know. Both
I
of
didn't
us
even wonder.
side by side. We're like,
Yeah, yeah. It was
even
sick.
I think when it was just with Brayden.
Oh, no, with
like,
Brayden,
all
that
three of
was
us were
going
like,
on.
cute.
I was hyped, and then Brain got out. I was like,
Yes.
I was so happy.
Oh my god.
That was sick.
So what do you think about Brayden? He's with like on this, like not with us four, but he's like on this side, right?
He's got us, I think.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like he.
Like if he would have won, we
we
wouldn't
have
be
his
in
vote.
danger.
No.
Like we would kind
No.
of just making sure.
I think it'd be the same thing. Like if he won next week, he'd put it TNT.
TNT. Yeah.
That's what he
Would have
says.
put it around there for sure.
Yeah, yeah, the same. Who I think that would have been
Yeah,
everybody.
I agree.
Except for them. Yeah. Okay. This is like so crazy.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
But hopefully.
You ever talk game with TNT?
No, no. Like sometimes, like I won't say no, but like if it ever is, it's at bedtime. Like when we're in there, and
Yeah.
Blue Line always goes like, "So how you feeling?"
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just like, like
It's so vague.
it's so vague. Like she takes what they never want to give, you know.
Ever.
Yeah, like
Right.
sometimes. Like, I'm sure if I brought it up, like they would talk to me, but like we don't vibe like that. Like I try, and then you just know it's fakeness, and I'm just like, oh.
Ugh, that makes me want to barf.
Just shallow shit.
Yeah, and like their beds are on the complete other side of the room. Like it's just,
Okay, decided now.
yeah. Tara moved. Tara's right beside
Oh,
me.
she moved to
Yeah.
my first bed?
Pillow talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
So yeah, I guess maybe now that she's on the block, she'll fucking start talking. Like, you know, like they
She'll have to.
Yeah.
She'll have to.
I do think they're going for like you guys. Like if I like honestly, like I think I heard something like that. Like if they were to win.
Yeah.
Like and I know Ro's been trying to work with them, like to get numbers.
Yeah.
Like, but they're fucked now because they didn't. I would have been so worried if any of those three got power.
my-
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That was like her only.
I was just waiting for Ro to get out, and I was like, I'm blessed now.
I'm glad it doesn't even
No matter
matter.
what happens, I don't care. Even like anybody else.
Yeah, danger, danger. But yeah, it's
So
just
do you think like, if you say you won next week?
yeah.
Because I know like obviously last time you had HOH, you were like all about kind of like a bigger move. Is that a big enough move for you? TNT? Do you think?
Yeah, for sure. There's such a big move now in my eyes. Dead ass.
Yeah.
See, that's why I wanted to have this conversation with you. What you're asking me is dead ass what I was just asking you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fucking, look how far they've making
We
it.
were
Like,
literally just
they
talking
need
about.
to be broken up. You've not seen that. They, like, I feel like they
And they're
literally
gonna keep
just
finding by. It's why they wanted to keep Austin.
Yeah, like I get it. They are probably easier to be like you. It's always gonna be that like I want to beat them in the end and stuff like that. But I hope that's not the type of game we want to play here. Let's
Like an
have
easy one.
No, let's have a good fucking cast, like great people,
Yeah.
and let's go. Let's have some fun. Like I'm not gonna
Like a good fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like some great relationships, some great times. Like you know what I mean. With them, it's just gonna be so awkward.
Keep passing those candies.
I honestly
They
think,
will.
I honestly think if I'm not just talking shit. I think if I was in the final three with like a shit player and a good player,
Oh,
I would
you just take the good player
I would
because
take
you're
the
like,
good
let's
player
actually
and risk
win.
it and risk it to see if I could beat them. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't
Yeah.
just take like what Kevin did with Karen. Like
Nah.
you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do
This
that.
season's too good for that shit. Like dead ass. This season
This season's
is
been
too
crazy,
good.
like. Like crazy. That's why today when I was like, oh, I just want somebody to like eat slop just for extra on this season. Or who's on slop to
What?
eat food.
Oh.
I was like, just to make some drama. And you're like,
Oh.
fuck off, don't do that.
I know. I'm like.
Yeah, true. That'd be funny though.
I'm just
That's the
being
only thing that
funny.
hasn't happened yet. I legit thought Austin and Brandon were going to. When they got picked for on the block, I was like, yo.
They said they were.
I know, they really pump fake.
They're like, we're gonna do it.
That was a lot of cap. I'm like, just
I was
do
like,
it.
do
then.
it. Put a bigger target on your back.
They were
do
also dangerous. They're also coming for you guys.
Yeah.
People call you guys the trio. I'm sure you're aware of that.
Yeah.
it. To our faces.
Yes. To our face.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So don't worry. I'm here to protect you guys. I'll never fuck with that.
No.
No. I
But I don't want you to feel like it's like the trio plus Vic. Like you are like,
No,
part, like,
yeah,
you- like it is a quattro. Like it is not.
But I just love that they don't know it. They have no idea. Nobody.
Nobody.
It was gonna get backdoored. You thought it was gonna get backdoored. No, but I truly think they are a big move at this point. They are. We're in week 6.
Yeah.
It'll be week 7.
Yeah.
It's only 10 weeks.
And like also Canada's watching. They know I'm in this trio. It's the only move I have.
That's what I mean.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like
Especially if they're voting,
yeah.
which I think they are. I would. That's
Oh,
my
Canada?
bad.
Yeah.
That Canada's
They're gonna
voting.
be involved.
This is not a 5-person jury.
You think it's 6?
Okay, and you agree, like, Arisa couldn't say, like, on Thursday, whoever goes tonight goes to jury, right?
No.
I don't know.
I don't.
Like, could she,
I literally thought I was like the biggest super fan of this game. There's so much I don't know. I'm like, huh.
I just
like
know,
they couldn't say
know
that.
in the past she has said that. Because I remember like those were the words. Like,
But I
whoever-
guess she says it to the person or to the house.
No, she says to that like on the couch because everyone celebrates. It's like whoever is evicted tonight made it to jury.
She did not do that. Holy fuck.
Or it was a after the eviction. It was like after tonight's eviction, you are now in jury. Like, I think that it's either one of the two, but it still means it would have been yesterday.
That's it. Yeah, Canada.
I feel like she couldn't do that. Like, on Thursday, it's just like Ro goes home.
Oh, like this week.
And she couldn't be like, Ro,
No.
or whoever gets evicted out of these 2 people, go, like, I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, really?
Yeah. 'cause-
Fuck.
Well, I would have changed the way you treated him. Like you would, like say you snaked him. You know, like you wouldn't want someone in the jury that you did dirty.
No.
So and then also affects like goodbye messages. It
Oh,
affects
for
everything.
sure.
Oh, goodbye messages.
Sure.
People are nicer in goodbye messages for jury members than they are to people not going to jury.
No.
I was not nice in Austin's goodbye message.
What'd you say?
I was
what
like,
did you say?
Austin girl, this is Big Brother, not find your bestie. I believe that if you would have played your own game, you would not be going home today. Sorry, girl. See you out of here.
I told her she started playing too late.
Yeah.
She really did.
What'd you say?
I said, what did I say? I was like, your biggest downfall is you couldn't get over a flip that never even happened.
Oh my god, everyone just ripped her a new one?
Then I was like, you can't forgive and forget, so now gotta forget you.
I did not.
See you later.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Love her, but
It
LOL.
was ruthless, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Love her, but LOL.
Yeah, I love you, but LOL.
I'll see you back in the city.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you'll see her on the street.
Yeah, seriously.
I know she literally lives not far from you.
She lives like 5 minutes from me.
Bruh.
Like, doesn't she live in the same neighborhood?
Not neighborhood, but literally probably within 10 mints.
Like you could see her at a grocery store.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
You was! Points at the tat.
But to be like,
No, he's like, ah!
Oh man. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna get like those things that go on my nipples so I just get to flash at all times. I don't leave the house without them.
nipple stickers. Get the cutlets from Beth.
Oh my god,
Put them on there.
Love me some
So
cutlets.
Yes.
I want to see how Tara reacts now.
I know. Oh, now I hate going out there.
It was already
She's probably gonna be mopey, blah blah blah.
That
But
was
even
her.
that shit's annoying. It's like, well, you don't trust us?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's fine.
No, it was already pretty weird.
Was it?
When she came to Expedia, she's like, "Is my water bottle in here?" I'm just like, "No."
Oh.
And then she just like left, like all set. I was like, "Oh."
She was not like that with me. Like I literally went there and she's like, I just got the news. Like she was very normal about it. Maybe too normal.
She's an overthinker, though.
She's overthinking it because she's acting like she's like, if I'm too mopey, then I'm easier to go. If I'm too happy, that means I'm too comfortable. Like it's actually a difficult situation to be in for people that don't know how to act. So she probably doesn't know what to
Where
do.
Ro is like, he's just himself
calm.
all the time.
All the time.
He's the calmest motherfucker in this
He's
place.
he literally is the calmest motherfucker.
Does soundbite in this whole season. So.
Oh my god, he's gonna gun for this veto like none other. Well,
Yeah, he's gonna.
It's like if he doesn't win it, you're gone.
Yeah.
You're going home.
No, that's the pressure. Like that is the pressure.
You're going home.
Which would work against him too.
Yeah, which really
You
could.
put pressure on him. The last video, he had no pressure. He didn't have to win it, right?
That's so true. I'd
Like
be
Austin
like,
had the pressure. That's why she kind of crumbled.
oh my god, I just hope us three get picked. That would be so good.
I think at least 2 of us will.
Oh, if I get House Guy's Choice, I'll pick you for sure.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why would I get that?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
get
would
that.
get
That doesn't
You
work.
get that.
Oh, yeah.
Put me up. Star player. Let's get it.
Literally get your second veto win.
I just need to get some vetoes because obviously I can't win HOHs. So.
Oh, stop. You're a taste away. Okay, can we talk about how Brayden is always third?
Oh, yeah,
in
he was third
HOHs?
last, yeah.
What is happening?
Oh,
He's been in
wow.
third in every one, except I don't know the
Arch
rocks.
Rivals, and this one.
Yeah, I don't know how many rocks he had or like whatever, but like
could have been third there too.
he
Yeah.
could have easily been third in there.
Wow.
Wow, he didn't look his fucking number, though, on the rocks.
I thought that was the
Remember?
biggest lie of all time.
I know.
I know.
I was like, what do you mean?
But now I'm like, there's no point in lying anymore.
Everyone
Yeah.
looked at their number.
How do you
I
not?
like, couldn't stop.
I
Like, was
couldn't
like,
stop.
like really quick, I'd look.
I know. I'm like,
I couldn't stop. I was so scared of missing it.
I know. For some reason, I thought like a supersonic rocket fall. Like, I was like, it's not that fast. Like, what am I doing? Like, just look. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
That is
That comp was
funny.
fucked.
That was
Oh my
ridiculous.
god. Well, what I really liked about the HOH yesterday is like you guys literally deserve that, like to be the final two. Like you guys studied hard. Every time I just go to my bed, I'll just look down and be like,
Oh, but you helped. Remember a couple times, I was like, what did you see here?
Really?
Remember with the sunglasses?
Yeah.
I brought you in, and then with the shapes on the books. Oh. I was like, V, what did you see? And you were like,
that's like the one I knew. Literally
Yeah.
the one thing I looked at.
That's sick.
Yeah, the books. I was like, obviously that'd be a question. Did they even ask about that? God damn,
Oh,
motherfuckers.
and then, there's so many little details I didn't even ask. And I knew that was gonna be the case, but you had to know everything just in case. Cause, I know. But no, I was actually super happy with the result because like we did work hard.
Yeah,
So
it shows. Hard work pays off. It really
Yeah.
made me think.
it could have all went.
yeah, that's true. I would have been pissed.
Yeah. If
If,
you worked
like-
that hard and didn't even make it to the end, I would have been.
Did you struggle with the sunglasses, or you knew?
That
Like,
one I
"Three?"
knew. I knew the sunglasses. I didn't know the date in July.
neither.
That was
I
a
knew
guess.
the sunglasses. I didn't know the date.
What was the date for what?
What was like? Is July and August the same font? I was like,
Oh, that shit I didn't know.
The
Oh wait, what did you
hell?
not know?
I didn't. You knew this.
Oh.
The day in July. Like, was it a Friday? Was a 30th?
You didn't know that?
That's the one I got out on.
That's
I was like,
She's guessed.
that was the one I
Oh.
literally remember. I asked you guys, I think 90 times. What are the
yeah,
days
you
in
kept-
July?
you
It was the
kept.
only one I couldn't remember. And then when she
Thursday,
said that, I was
Sunday,
like,
Friday.
good.
Thursday,
Yeah.
Sunday, Friday.
I fucked that up.
A lot of people, yes.
Me and Tara were out.
I don't actually know you two got it wrong, but a lot of people guessed on that. Like Keith said he guessed completely. He had no idea.
Thick. I know, but literally I would have been out on
You
two
knew the
other
font
questions.
one?
No.
Oh, you guessed
Those
it.
two I didn't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I didn't know the font one at all.
Was the font was different?
Yeah.
The font was-
Yeah, it was different fonts. But Brain's like, I overthought it. I was like, maybe those are the two that are the same or something like that. I was like, there's no way.
I almost guessed they're the same because I was like, that's pretty easy to say. Like, they're just different. I don't know. Fuck it.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I just went on a limb with that one, but at that point, I was like, I don't give a fuck who wins. It's 3 of us. Okay.
Yeah. That's so insane.
Once a bro and everyone got out, I was like, I don't care
It
anymore.
doesn't even matter.
Like,
as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, good. But when she said your name, I was like,
I know.
because for us we couldn't see, and also I was just like,
Oh, you didn't
this
know?
is worse. No, I was like, this is worst case scenario. There was like 3 seconds where I'm like,
Oh, because you thought me, Beth, and Brain were out?
yes.
Oh.
And I was like, Ty ain't winning this.
Yo, me too.
It's like, oh,
Me
fuck.
too. When you said our 3 names, I was like, fuck,
I
it's
was
all
like,
on time?
fuck, yeah, literally. Fuck. Yo,
was like,
good. She got me, man. She got
She
me.
didn't get us.
Yo, she plays too much.
She does play. It's like when she switches it up on eviction night, she goes like, Victoria,
Yes.
you're safe.
What? Yeah. What did she
And then
do?
every other week is like, you have been evicted? Like,
Oh, and then she waits like 10
Yeah.
seconds and everyone's like,
that's so
shaking.
stressful. Oh my God.
hey, you don't want to know what's cool about the videos?
What?
They're literally made like this morning.
What?
Like our Wendy's stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because Brooke said in there, she's like, your parents shotgunned a beer for you last night when they saw you win.
Oh, so it's lit.
Like, that was just made. So when you got yours, like, that was just made.
Oh,
Doesn't that make you, like, so happy?
That's sick.
That changes things.
Oh wait, so they saw it last night. I didn't know if it was gonna be an
Wait,
extended
so they
till
made
Monday.
the video after you won?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because she even said, she's like, your parents sent a video of them shotgunning beers for you last night.
Oh, so yeah, that must be right up to date.
Okay, Pat, Matt, you could have done better than that.
Yeah.
You were,
Pat, Matt did my video.
no. Oh, you won the third.
Yeah, third.
Okay, I was like, you were the first, though. Maybe that yours was pre-made, but no.
That's sick. So they saw the whole HOAs last night then?
Yes, that's great.
Wow, I thought it was gonna be cut into Monday. Wow.
Nah, those ones are too quick.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
God.
the quick ones.
So I can just rest easy now.
Okay, yeah, it's over. That's how I felt
Yeah,
with
it's
the
over. People already fucking saw
the
me.
veto when I
Yeah, you're
fucking-
done.
People already saw me fuck up. That's good.
I looked like an idiot on that veto. Me and Ty were like, fuck, that
Yeah.
needs to air and just be done with.
Exactly, that's what
I
I'm
looked
thinking.
like an idiot. I was getting so mad. I didn't get one piece together. Not one.
Oh, the veto.
Yeah, the veto with the puzzle.
That was hard. That was a really hard
I would have been there
That needs to
all
air.
day. Yo, puzzles in memory? No. You're like, see? Yo, could you imagine? Smash!
I would leave.
I would just hit that.
I would
base.
leave.
Oh my
I'd
Alright,
open
big
the
bro.
evacuation door, like,
Stop
straight
that.
up.
My bad. I did not
That's
mean that. Sorry.
crazy.
Oh, man. Where is my water?
Do you know what you would do if the absolute worst scenario happened? Okay, you put out.
Of Ro? Probably Bray, because he stays calm as fuck.
And not the target.
Right? Would that be the
As
move?
long as you talk to him.
I'd have to talk to him. Whoever goes up, I would have to talk to them and be
Yeah.
like, chill, it's fine. Just trust me. But he would stay calm.
He would. He knows what's good.
Even last week, he was so good. That's why I was like, you know what? Whatever fucking happens, like, I really want to keep him because, you know, he's just normal.
He's normal.
Austin would have won that, by the way.
But
That stage wage. She was going to win it.
he knew everything.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I feel like we all got to the end. So maybe she would have got to the end, but
I think she would have got to chalkboards with us.
yeah. Okay.
She felt really confident.
Oh.
She's like, I have photographic memory. She like went to bed. I was like,
Vic's like, eh.
I know, but I go.
Photographic memory. Do you, though?
It doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter. You had 5 seconds to answer this question. Like, you
Literally, we don't have time
still
to.
have to study.
Remember when she said you have 2 seconds? I was like, oh, okay.
So I need to answer before you're done talking.
2 seconds.
All right. So I'm guessing.
The cheese
I
wheel.
can't believe we just participated in that.
I know!
It's like a
Remember we
staple.
stood up and we're like, this is Big Brother.
This
It is a
Big
staple.
Brother.
I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
I was so happy I wasn't out alone. Like, I'm so happy it was me and Tara together. I was like, okay, at least I'm not going out by myself right now.
Right.
Because everyone else lasted so long after that. I was like, great. That's okay. That's
What's running
You
down?
know what? You were straight up about it,
Someone's
though.
running down your eyebrow.
Oh, she's sweet.
Turn it on. Look at the mirror.
Ah, it's makeup. Oh,
Oh, it's
shit.
makeup. Okay. That was a vein. I was like, are you
That
dying?
would be really fucking freaky.
Ah.
I don't know why I have makeup everywhere, but that's fine.
But yeah, no, that was a staple Big Brother
The
comment. I
staple.
was like, this is sick.
The
you
next
guys
staple one
beside each
is
other?
the, yeah. The
No, we weren't. You thought we were, eh?
We were right beside
Ro
each
was
other.
in between us. No, Ro was beside me.
Oh, It changes everything.
on.
I didn't even put my hand on it.
She's like,
Did you actually? Did you actually? You're like,
No, it just had to be you.
no
I like knocked.
way.
but as long as he wasn't
Then
standing
I'm
there,
like,
it's
when's this
fine.
fucker knocking back?
That is so. I thought you were kidding when you. I thought you meant like because we were one away, so we are kind of beside each
Close
other.
enough, close
Yeah, we're
enough.
Oh, no,
close.
you're right beside me.
Oh no, Ro was beside me and then Vic was on my left.
Oh, because I could see a shadow too, and I thought Ro was you.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that's funny.
Rude.
Did you not see the shadow leave? Like you didn't see him walk away? Like
Yes,
I
my head
blacked
was
out
in the
that
game.
comp. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
It
it
was
went
so much
so
adrenaline.
fast.
that's so funny.
Man, they make you wait for
I didn't
so
think it was
long.
that fast, but yeah.
No, like it must have been like what, like 10 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, true.
There was like 10 questions and then a tiebreaker.
Bro, I thought we were eliminated.
That was crazy.
When I
Well
yelled out
done.
when I yelled out stripes, I thought that was I
Like-
thought we were eliminated for sure. I was like, I just cheated.
Stop.
Yeah, I thought you were eliminated. That was good.
That's a ride or die.
Did you think that?
Yes.
Is that he was eliminated?
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Did you hear me say it?
Say what, that you're out?
No, when I yelled stripes, because
You didn't hear him talk?
Oh, that? No, I didn't think you guys would be eliminated.
Really?
I thought that was fine. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I personally thought it was fine.
Oh,
I guess
because
it would have been different.
then it went to commercial break.
Okay, that
So
was a little
I thought
sus.
I thought they were deliberating whether to kick us out, and I was like, no.
That would have been sus. I think that was fine.
Okay.
Like you weren't helping with the answer. You were clarifying the question.
Right.
You know, like
if I would have
said
yelled
one
like,
word.
it's me.
yeah, then you would have been screwed.
Oh shit.
Yes. Oh my God. Well, yeah, I haven't been able to get you guys alone, so I just wanted to say thank you. I'm gonna be gunning for all the comps to return the favor.
I'm down.
I know.
We need it. We just need to win a couple in a row.
Done.
And we're sick.
Easy.
Get through the
We all
double.
get to play next week.
That's what I
That's the
said.
craziest thing.
Because it has to be something physical. Like, come on.
Dude.
Come on.
And that's also why I'm kind of glad I won this one, because then you boys can.
That's what was going through my head when it was just me and you. I was like, okay,
This was a good.
this is
one
a
to
mental
win.
one. Yeah, like there has to be a physical one coming. Like it's better if I'm not in it.
Yeah.
If I'm in it.
Yeah.
And plus, for the veto, it's better if I can play in the veto this week. But if I won, I wouldn't be able to.
This is really perfect.
Like I
to be
can
honest.
beat Ro.
You can definitely beat
Yeah.
Ro.
So I'm happy with the results. I think you winning was the best case scenario.
Hopefully the nominations and PLVs tomorrow, so we can get
They
it
will
done and
be.
over with.
They
We
will
know what's
be.
I think
in
they're
and
trying
we
to
can
fuck
just-
with our days.
They are.
They are for sure. There was
becoming so
it was
hard.
too straightforward.
I know that's one thing I should do with you guys is like maybe study here and there. If you
Yeah.
guys ever get a study in, make sure you get me because
Okay, I was thinking that yesterday. I was like, I should find VE and study because it's just easier to say it out loud.
Yeah, it's hard
always
to
down to listen. And
it's hard to do it in your head.
It's just one of my weaknesses, but it's better to know. It's better than I feel like I shouldn't just give up.
No. It's not like that hard yet that you just give up. Like you can easily pick it up.
Yeah.
You just have to do it by weeks, like literally 6, 13, 20, 27, 34. Like those are all the HOHs. And then you can just like kind of
What
do
are
it. 1, 6, 13, 20, 27, 34. So you can like
Odd, even, odd, or yeah, odd, even,
yeah, odd, even, odd, even, odd,
1,
even.
6, 13, 20, 27, 34.
Yeah. So you know you won on the 13.
Okay. Yes,
right?
I know that.
And then you know that everything was in order that back then. So you know 14 was an OMS, 15 was a veto, 16
You
was
didn't use it.
I didn't use it, and then it jumped to the next one, which was 20, and then 21 was the noms, 22 was the veto, and then it was like a Sunday, so then it skipped, so it was 24 was the veto ceremony.
It skipped it the 30.
Yeah, because technically it's supposed to go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. Remember, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But then that one random time, I remember they did the veto randomly when I
how
had
could
the
I
veto,
forget? Oh,
and it was a
yeah.
Sunday. So that was that was on your HOH.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
good
that's
way
why
to
it was in a
remember.
row.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, but all the other ones have been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. So you can always know there's gonna be a gap.
Okay, that's a cool way to remember.
Yeah. And
Because then you can kind of just quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And then you just have to have like a general idea of like who the HOH was, who they put up, who won the veto, what they did with it, if someone went up in a replacement.
No one's used a veto yet.
Yeah, well, only on themselves. So like Ro used it on himself, Keith used it on
Oh
himself.
shit! God, I suck. I suck at this game.
No one's used it on something.
No one's used it on
Yeah,
somebody.
I'm waiting for someone to use it on someone else.
I know that's gonna happen. Well, it'll be us. It'll be one of us.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's when it'll come out. But I don't give a fuck. It'll be farther enough that it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At that point,
I need
it
to put
doesn't even
leggings on.
matter.
It's fucking freezing.
It gets to a point where it's just like, if whoever wins, you know who's going up. Like,
Yeah,
if your
yeah.
side wins, you know we're going up. If our side
Exactly. It's
wins,
just like
you're going.
side for side.
Yeah, it's just like at that point, it's all about winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, because that's what was happening here. You know they were rallying. Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what Rohan, he literally.
I'm just putting
pleaded
different
with me
pants
to
on.
keep Austin last week.
Yeah.
Pleaded. He wanted
Yeah.
Austin to stay so bad.
I know.
And I was like, no, because I knew damn well him, Austin,
Tina,
Tina, Tara.
Tara.
They were just going to build their little, they were trying to pull in Keith, I even
Yep,
think.
they would have had 5 on us. They would have had us.
Nah. No way.
No.
This is
ain't
going to
no
be the
bullshit.
best season of all fucking time.
No. Yeah, Tina. I mean, not Tina. Tina doesn't talk as much, but I know Tara for sure was pushing for Austin to stay.
Yeah, she was.
And I was like, yes, but the reasons you want her to stay are the reasons why we need her to go.
Yeah,
Like, you want her to stay
To be a shield?
to be a shield, but she's a shield and coming after us.
Yeah.
So, like, why would we want her to stay?
I know.
Like, Braden's a number for us, and we'll do what we want. Whereas Austin is literally gonna gun for our shit if she stays. Like, I don't understand why she ever thought we would keep her. Like,
Yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous.
Tara's like, I showed you guys loyalty by voting with you. I was like, we didn't need your vote. I literally said that. She's like, the last 2 weeks.
You could have done what you wanted.
Yeah, she's like, the last 2 weeks, like, I showed you guys loyalty by voting with you. And I said, Tara, we were like courteous by telling you what we were doing. You could have been a rogue vote, but you wouldn't have
dead
changed the
ass.
result. She's like, I would have gunned harder for, you know, I would have gunned harder.
That's just embarrassing.
I don't know. I just.
I'm kidding. I'll be nice. She's on the block. It's fine.
No, yeah, it's fine. She's,
I'm just working out my fire.
yeah, I mean, that's probably gonna be the next thing, I guess.
No, I'm 100% about breaking them up. Like I would like not enjoy it, but I think that's a great move. Like to break up a duo is lit.
Yeah.
Like it'd be like, yeah, that needs to be done.
Yeah. I think it's like, and it's not even really with a duo, but it's more like just a one player because they're so tight like all the time. So it's like, yeah, you can say me entire duo, but like I haven't seen them all day. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Yeah. I don't consider you guys a duo.
Yeah,
They are a duo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
It's like one vote. It's literally one vote with 2.
But two.
One brain with 2 votes. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
one brain with 2 votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can string a couple together here.
Of course. There's no way with this. Like, there's no way we can't.
Yeah, I know.
I truly feel that way. Like,
Yeah.
I really feel that way.
I know. I just feel like we have like the best opportunities.
Yes. Like,
We have like the best
set-
players.
Getting row out is everything.
I know. Just sketchy. Like when I'm sitting in an HOH and like I'm scared about one person winning, that's when I know that they need to go.
Need to go.
Yeah, because I'm like,
I just don't know where. Yeah. No, not about that life.
I can see Tara like imploding. Honestly,
About
that's the
that?
only worry.
What do you mean?
Like I just see her when she's on the block, she may just like implode. Like she'll like just go crazy. And then like ruin,
Good TV,
ruin
no kidding.
herself. Like,
Ruin it for herself?
Yeah, because I know Ro will always stay calm. He'll always come up with some master plan.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if he'll be able to sway people into like, you know.
We have all the votes we need,
I
don't
know,
we?
I think we have the votes.
Well, yeah, we do. Me, you, Ty,
need 3?
tiebreaker.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
3 and we're good.
Oh shit, I thought
We're
it was,
beautiful.
I thought it was 4.
And Kiefer. Me, you, we're good. And Kiefer, he's gonna vote with us, obviously.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
We're totally good. We don't need them.
It actually doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. Implode all you want. You have 1 vote. Braden's voting with us.
Oh, fuck, never mind.
There's literally no
Okay,
case that
never
this
mind.
doesn't go our way.
Okay, so he just can't win the beat.
He just can't win the beat.
Yeah, okay.
I'll literally do whatever it fucking takes.
Okay.
Yes.
Should be a good week then.
Tomorrow, yeah, it's gonna be a great week and a great week after that.
Yeah, we might really
We're
do the damn thing.
yes. I'm already like laughing at like, you know, like Braden and Blue Line's fall.
Yeah.
That's gonna be at the BB Can Awards, and we're gonna be looking to see who won. Like that's all I think about now is the BB Can Awards. Like, that's gonna be the most fine motherfucking. We're giving Canada everything they need.
Yeah, this is lit.
Yes, it's so good. We just gotta make sure we keep our communications open. We got this. Don't let anyone get in my head. Fucking Rohan.
Oh, he'll try.
Me and you make it backdoored. I'm like, okay.
That's the shit he's gonna say, though.
I know. Not listening, bud.
Try to stir you up and
He's
then...
gonna watch this back and be like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Lots of people are.
Like, fuck, I should have got her first.
Yep. Sorry. This will be good. Yay. So what's the first thing you're doing when you're out of here? Hey, oh, fuck.
This guy's 3 cookies. Are you fucked?
I thought that was right. I thought those
You
were.
have 3 cookies for real?
I came here to bring you guys some cookies, and now you're giving me. I don't want to give it to you. No. A cookie?
Yeah. Nice one.
I'm good, thank you. What was I gonna say? I thought that was pumpernickel bread. I was like, what?
Me
the-
too. Me too.
Ew, just eating a slice.
The
Yeah.
plain slice of pumper.
Just a straight slice.
What up?
How you doing?
Ooh.
Tell them.
Who won?
You win?
You or Brayden?
I let him win, but he won.
Aww.
You let him win.
I was fucking around, and the role was helping him.
Yeah.
But for him to get the concept of the game,
No, that's good. That was
it
nice.
wasn't
Of
me
you.
for just to go out there and murder him.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good for his confidence, eh? He's like, well, I'm never playing again.
Oh.
My head hurts though. Chess is like.
It's a lot. Yeah, my attention span is not meant for
Yeah, you can
it.
only play back to back. Like,
No.
No.
One every couple days I could do. That's about it.
It's funny how much it represents this game though.
Yeah.
No, I heard you keep saying that. I
It's
was like,
true.
wow, philosophical.
Yeah, every move has such like a
Like, you know.
ripple effect.
Yeah.
And we meant.
Well, I think we've been doing a swell job.
I agree. Holy shit.
I agree.
Yeah, we're pretty much laughing.
Are we all on the same page about this week?
Absolutely. We couldn't be more on the same page.
Did you talk to anyone yet? Did you talk to Tara again? Because Beth pretty much told
I
her.
actually pissed.
No, and
she?
Beth told her she's going out.
I haven't seen her, but I heard she's mad. Yeah.
You heard she's cheesed?
Why would she be mad? Like, it's mad if you're going up, but it's like if you're being told that you're a pawn, you need to fucking just chill.
It's almost like, would you rather not be told?
Yeah,
I think I'd rather
yeah.
be told.
I would rather fucking be told, of course. We're like literally.
Like, if you're going up either way, you might.
I told you what Rohan said about if like me and him getting backdoored. He's like, just so you know, if Tina and Tara go up together, when me or you are getting backdoored. I was like, okay.
It's crazy to me how clueless everybody is.
Yeah, I
actually
love it.
insane.
Like that's actually like my favorite thing about this game at this point. Like just it's such a big brother thing to be able to keep an alliance a secret is not easy in this type of game. So I love it.
Any idea what's going on?
None. Blue Line's like, how do you feel? How do you feel? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous. Like,
That's good shit.
I'm going shook right now.
why is she shook? She's not even going up.
Let me do shook with Tara.
But I feel like people are like creating this paranoid on themselves. Like Tara's like so scared.
Yeah, like
It's
open
Tara,
your
you're
eyes.
not, you're not the
Open your
target.
eyes. What makes you think, like, I love you, but what makes you think you're a bigger target than Ro?
Exactly.
Like, can you give me your reasoning?
That's what Tara told me this morning. She's like, if I go up beside Ro, like I'm going home. I was like, what?
Have you won anything?
It's almost disrespectful.
No, it really
It's
is.
borderline.
It's almost like you really think you're intimidated, like we are worried about you.
The one thing I'll say about the game this season is we really have played it with, besides Josh, I think we've played it about threats. It hasn't been about, oh, this person's older, so bye. That has not happened.
Nothing to
at
do.
all.
It shows that ass. Like,
No, every season,
Wait, would you say without threats?
it's
like
been about
with
the threat.
threat,
Like, when
yeah.
you thought someone was a threat,
Oh.
kind of went home.
that's how you play the game.
It was never like, you know how all the other seasons, like the 40-year-old
Yeah,
person goes home,
Yeah.
the one that can cook goes home. Like
Yeah.
all those people go home first.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not happening here at all.
I love that. I actually like
good.
that.
Like, none of the
Yes.
older, all the older people are still here.
Ah,
People are
literally.
gonna
I guess
love
T was,
that.
I
Tori
guess-
was the only one.
I never thought of her like that though.
Me neither.
I
She
called them the
was,
Century Club.
she was.
Said I called them the Century Club. I made it up this morning.
Century Club.
I told Keith. Keith's like, apparently people are seeing me and the two girls as a trio now. And I was like, the Century Club.
I'm just gonna drop that when I see him.
So funny.
Have you checked on the Century Club? How you guys doing?
That's so
Turkey
funny.
cheese, I sure heard that.
Oh, that's hilarious. No, yeah,
But
we're
no, she needs to
completely.
chill. She needs to chill before if she does anything crazy, she's gonna blow herself up.
I know, literally.
Tara?
Tara.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way Tina was asking me about Ro this morning was weird to me.
Why?
Please turn down the volume on the music player.
Well, it's because the one's hanging there.
She was asking in a way where she genuinely seemed concerned
For who?
for Ro.
For Ro?
Yeah.
Or for
They were definitely working together. Like,
Like
they did the
genuine
smoke.
concern. Like, oh, like, do you think Ro's going up? I'm like, I think it's possible. And she's like, oh, I don't know if that's smart.
They're fucking assholes. Fuck you guys. Who does that leave? Fuck you.
you?
I know.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Or Bray.
That's fucked. Apparently, Kiefer asked Ro how he was feeling, and he said he wasn't going up.
Ro.
So,
Yes.
What does
Oh,
that
yeah.
mean? Does that mean they thought? I guess they thought
Me and
maybe
Brayden?
Ro were going up.
Sweet.
they're not naming names. But I'm saying, like, when I heard that, I'm like,
That pisses. See, that's the ammo that I love for next week.
she's like, is it a good idea, like, for Ro to go? I'm like, what do you think? I'm
It's
like,
because it's their only person.
Yeah.
she's like, I don't think. She was gonna say to me, she's like, because I'm like to her, I'm like, well, think about it like this, Tina. Ro wins HOH. You think you're going up? I think I'm going up.
Yep.
And she's like, no, I don't think Ro puts you up.
Oh, shut up.
In
like,
what
obviously.
parallel universe?
So I was like, who do you think Ro puts up? She's like, Beth and Kiefer. I'm gonna spit out my juice.
I
man.
literally would have shit. I literally would have shit my pants.
What planet are you living on?
What kind of move is that?
What kind of thing is that?
She's like, I think he takes up. I'm like, why? Why on earth would he do that? And he's like, oh, him and Kiefer have beef. And I'm like, you think Ro's gonna put someone up because of beef?
Rose the most
This guy might be the most
fucking-
rational player in
Yes.
this game. There's no way he would do that.
I just felt like
She was
she was
defending him.
trying to finesse me.
Yeah, she was
No.
deflecting off of him somehow.
They want Ro to stay to go after you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
I just felt like that was an attempted finesse. I was
Yeah.
I felt disrespected.
Right.
I would be
You know,
disrespectful.
someone's trying to give you a reason, and you're looking at them
Yeah.
like, are you being serious?
It's also pretty funny to me when they try to like spit game and like can't like spit like some mastermind shit. 'Cause I'm like,
It bothered
It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
I was like, who are you trying to finesse right now?
I guess we're gonna start seeing them play now. Like, apparently, maybe they're just starting to play.
That's what it has to be, but like,
Like when they tried to get us to send Braden home,
I
I
didn't
was like,
get
you really think this is gonna work? You think that keeping someone that's openly coming for us,
openly.
over someone that's gonna be a number for us,
Two
and put up
people.
who we want, it makes sense for
it
us?
doesn't make any sense.
And you have two numbers to our 5.
Literally. It's
Like Tara was telling me all day today, she's like, I've proved my loyalty to you guys by voting with you the last 2 weeks. I'm like, you didn't have a choice
Are you kidding?
to send Kyle and to send Austin. She's like, I proved my loyalty. I could have gone way harder to get one of them to get them to stay and get the vote to flip. I was like,
That's
I don't
just
think she could have
embarrassing.
initiated a flip on her own.
Yeah.
I was like, you never had the numbers to do that.
You could have
That doesn't
voted
prove
either
loyalty.
way. You could have voted for the
Yeah,
other
You
person.
could have threw a rogue vote out if you wanted, but that would have put you on an island. So I think by us letting you in on what we were doing and bringing you into that vote in the House consensus, that saved you. You didn't save us by doing that.
Even on this last vote,
Yeah.
she could have easily been in a situation where she was voting to keep
We
Austin.
could have told her the whole week, but vote Braden to stay. I mean, vote Braden to go, vote Braden to go. And the last second, our numbers switched, and she would have been on an island.
Island.
That would have been bad, but nobody did you like that. I know.
No.
It's too much. Just stop. I think she'll talk to me now that she's on the block, like in the room. I'm sure she'll be saying some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There is something going on with them and Ro.
Yeah, they're
and I
working
wanna
together.
know.
They're working together. They wanted Dawson to stay so they could all work together and come for us.
100%.
They would have had a 4. They would have tried to pull Keith.
Yep.
They would have had the lady. They would have had the
They
numbers.
must think we're stupid.
They literally must. They literally
That's what I
must.
felt when they were trying to get Austin to stay. Like they were trying to pitch it in a way that made it sound like it was better for us. And I was like, you really think I'm stupid? Like this is ridiculous. Like there is no way her staying is better for us. She's a big target in the house. Yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? She's not protecting me. She's protecting you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are
Sorry,
you guys
girls.
watching? You're not watching the same show.
No, literally, they don't know what's going on. They have no fucking idea.
The only fear I have right now of them is that some weird thing is gonna help them. Something's gonna happen. Or
Yeah.
they get some kind of power.
Yeah.
And it's gonna cheese the hell
Oh
out of me.
man,
I would
I
be
know.
pissed.
Because that does happen.
No, they need to go next week. I'm serious.
That does happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
when like
exactly.
everything's going too smooth for us,
Yes.
and then
Yes. No, I know
they're like,
exactly.
oh wait.
I've seen it happen. It happened in season 3.
I know it's
That's how the
fucking
girl-
curling
Oh,
and
when-
Blue Line kills
When
it.
Andrew and them were was
No,
that season
season
2?
3.
Oh, season
What
3
happened?
I remember in season 2, Andrew and them were steamrolling everybody, and then Canada voted, and it was just like put 2 of their people on the block in their alliance, and like Canada just screwed up like
Weeks of fucking.
they were killing everybody.
That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
But it's like it's looking like we're starting to get on that path, and I'm wondering like
How they're gonna throw it
How they're gonna try to throw it
It's fair. Like it is like at this point it's like looking too smooth, right? So I feel like something is gonna
A
happen.
veto, a Marsha mission, all
Yeah,
that shit.
so
We just
inevitably will
gotta
happen.
be on our toes. But Kiefer's on that shit,
Yeah.
which is good.
yeah.
I
Right.
also always wondered if it's like actually by chance who finds that stuff, or if it's like set up.
That's what I
That's
wonder.
what scares me.
I know.
Because like, is it really just someone walking around opening doors and like pressing on the walls, or is it like go to the HOH room, someone goes out? You know what I mean? That's what scares me.
That,
I have
you know
no
what I'm
idea.
saying?
I guess we'll find out being on the show. But like, remember Damien? He was just chilling in the backyard by himself, and the thing came flying from the sky. Like, obviously, like, how do you, like, that's not spontaneous.
And that's what I mean. Cause it's
When
like,
William was like changing the garbage, and underneath the
under?
garbage. I don't know, but did they like call him to the DR and was like, go change the garbage?
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, it's
Like,
cleanup time.
Hey Damien, can you go sit in the backyard? Like, you know, you never know.
has to be because like, bro's their last fighting chance, right? So like, will they put a situation where like
Like Ro is like
Ro
safe.
somehow gets saved?
Yeah.
That's my biggest
That
fear.
would
Like I
be
want to
scary.
follow him all
That
week.
would be
I want to be
savage.
beside him wherever he goes. I'm right there. He doesn't find anything.
It's like this is like the next day. So they're like, you need to be free tomorrow. You're coming.
Well, it's not normally family. Usually it's past host guests, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the season 8 thing.
Yeah, season 8 was the family,
That's what I'm saying. So what they're like,
guess,
you have to
yeah.
be free tomorrow.
I guess.
It's booked right now.
It's like we'll literally get you on a flight ASAP.
You're flying out tonight in an hour. Hope you're packed.
Do you think they're saving budget this year or spending more because of COVID?
I think they saved a lot last. Actually, I don't know. What do you think, Beth?
If they're saving budget,
This
Like,
year?
this year,
or
do you think-
spending more?
Yeah.
There might be more, honestly.
why? They didn't have to redo the house.
They didn't have to redo the house, but I know that when, like, think about all before this, that's expensive.
Very.
And then I know that, like, for, like, I know music videos in the States and stuff, like, during COVID, like, you have to have, like, a COVID nurse on set at all times.
You have to pay those people.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's the same for this, like, for the crew. Like, they have to have a COVID
Oh,
nurse
so they'd
here.
be spending more.
Like, that way, and then paying for people to get tests every week or every time. Same. I literally want to take a fat nap. Oh, but yeah. Don't you feel like it's like a boring day at home when you like want to go do something with your friends,
Yeah.
but everyone's like at work,
Like I'd probably, yes. So you just
like-
go for a drive?
right? Literally, and you're like, I'll still
Something?
drive around. I'll get like a little snack.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'll just go to Shoppers.
Literally walk around.
Love that
Me
place.
going to the Win. Being like, nothing else. Still, let's go walk around. It'll take time. Or the
Yeah.
home.
Spends $300. You're like, what?
Always. Always.
Always. I know. I know.
What are you doing on the like ground?
Stretching my back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How's that working for you?
pretty good actually. It's comfy. I'm fine.
Glad you're comfy down there.
What you
Tell the
doing?
board.
Yeah, you think? Just a little?
Yeah. No, always at the Win or the home. Either or. Do you like Marsh?
Not as much, but I do go there
She's like, 4 times a week.
50% less, though.
Like what?
50% less.
Yeah.
Maybe 60.
What, do you find Win is better? No, they're the same. Actually, sometimes Marsh is better.
Really?
Really?
I find it more pricey.
Oh, is it? Maybe there's more selection. But like the home, that's the shit.
That's the shit.
Do you guys like home decorating? Like
I love it.
Same.
Love it.
It's like buying things for your house, like a new garbage can. I'm like, ooh.
Stop.
New
I
curtains.
I do like it. I do like it.
New
I love it.
bath.
All my stuff is secondhand, though.
Oh, really? You did say that.
Is what?
It's like secondhand, like her clothes, her shoes even. She doesn't mind.
Furniture.
Which I don't think I would mind either. I just never feel like I can find things that would like look nice or like how I'd want to wear, you know?
Yeah, you gotta redo them. It's work.
And I'm like, dang.
But then after, when like my dining room table I redid, and I'm like, I just love it. I'm like, that's me.
Yeah, I guess it's very personal. It's very homey.
Yeah.
I feel like your house is probably very homey.
It is. My favorite compliment was when someone goes, "Your house is so cozy." It's very white. Everything's white.
But I like white. It's like very crisp.
Love white.
Everything looks clean.
I'm trying to talk with my friends.
Me, I'm like, Dada!
The friends are here.
Mow the lawn later.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like? Do you think?
Is there
something
anything
big?
worse than having friends over and your parents like, hey, yeah, can you do the dishwasher? Thanks. I'm like,
Why? Why every time?
I'm like, why now? Can you do it? It takes 5 minutes, but sure, because I'm not going to talk back.
Yes. It's like a test. They want to see. They want to see if you're gonna act, better than them,
And I'm like, okay, we have to go unload the dishwasher, but we'll do it quick.
right? Or like,
But then
can
your
you pick up
friends
the
are like,
garbage?
it's okay, like we'll just do it, whatever. And I'm like, what? She's such a bitch.
me as a friend, I'm like, it's fine. They're like, no, why would she fucking ask me to do that right now? Like, she knows I'm here with you, and that's so rude, and I'm so sorry.
I know, and the friend's like, it's fine, relax.
Right? And they're like, no, it's not okay. And then, like, their parent does it to them when they're there, and you're like,
Uh-huh. Got it.
yeah, why do parents do that? Always.
Always.
My mom will be like a stickler, and she'll be like, oh, hey, like, I'm just gonna run to the grocery store to get stuff for dinner. Can you watch the kids? I'm like, but my friend.
Oh yeah, calls you in out from work. Hey, can you peel all the potatoes? You're like,
Always. Can you peel the potatoes before I get home? Can you
what?
slice up some veggies? Can you take the meat out of the freezer?
oh, even like something as small as that. I'm like,
Except they never do it right away. Worst feeling, she comes home and the meat's still in the freezer. You're done. You're over. It's over.
and you
for
lie. Because we're for hours. I don't know
Always
what's happening.
me throwing it in water, like trying to boil it as fast as I can. We're like, no, Mom, I swear I left it there. It's been there since this morning.
swear.
Since 8 a.m. when you called. It's been sitting there. I don't know what happened.
Oh my gosh, that was the worst. You're like still on the computer playing a game.
Always. Hear the door open. Humiliating. Or my thing that my mom would always ask me for like go grab meat from like the deep freeze in the basement, and I'm like, I can't find it. I'm like, why does it look like again?
Oh,
And then like
every
you bring up the
time.
wrong thing 20 times.
Or they come
Every
down and it's
time.
right there. You're like, I've been looking.
And then they
Always.
end up coming down and doing it anyway themselves.
yeah. I can't find it.
And I'm like, why does it look like? And you bring up 10 different items up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs.
Snapping.
Oh, and my mom's like, let me do it myself.
You're like, thanks.
And I'm like, perfect.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for offering. Perfect.
Ooh, my armpit. Yeah, I think she would be willing.
Good to know. She didn't. I didn't get that, so.
She's in the bathroom.
She didn't tell me she would do that, so.
She didn't tell you she wouldn't?
No, she didn't tell me she would.
Oh.
So I don't know if she's thinking about it or if I'm actually her target. I don't know.
I don't know. Also, Vic was like, Vic was telling me that we have to keep you around, but she's scared what you're gonna say to Beth. Like when you came into that room, she was like, yeah, I just don't know what Ro's gonna say. I'm scared he's gonna like talk all this shit, to Beth about me. She's like, but I think we need to keep Ro. He's like definitely a shield for me. Like no one's gonna look at me while Ro's here. I was like, yeah, go pitch that to Beth.
Meanwhile, she's digging her own grave.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I was like, go pitch to Beth that Ro should stay. Go do it. I was like, yeah, that's probably what I'll say too. Duh. And she's like, people like Tina and Tara need to go. I'm pushing for Tina and Tara to go up this week.
She's not gonna send Tina or Tara home.
Literally, I was like,
Waste of an HOH.
literally. I mean, like, it is and it isn't at the same time. Because, like, after next week, it's always 4, right? Or is it 3 next week? And Tina and Tara 2 votes.
What's 3 next week?
Yeah.
What do you
To
what's-
stay. Because it'll be 8?
No, this week,
Like, next week.
5 votes.
5 votes to stay?
Oh, no, 3 to stay.
That's what I'm saying, and Tina and Tara 2.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Did you tell her that Vic said she would put her on the block?
No, I haven't talked to her yet about game. Because I don't know how I feel about Jed.
She said that?
Oh. Because he was in the room, we were talking about it, and I just know that if I say that in front of Beth with Jed there, then Jed will go run and tell Vic. Like, that's the kind of stuff that he would do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be like, I was in the room with Beth and Brayden brought up the fact that you told him that you would, put Beth up. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll just go running in front.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I can't deal with that right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Because she, like, told me, she was like, but she's like, this doesn't leave this room, like, between me and you, like, but you never know. Yeah, she was just like, between me and you, like, doesn't leave this room, like, I'd even consider backdooring back. And I was like, oh, yeah, totally. But, like, she's just, like, a really great liar. She's just really good at comps. And she has a really good social game. Oh.
Is me looking for me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Did you know anything? What was that, Chad? Just anything?
Yeah.
Tina's pushing hard for Spice to go.
Dude.
Buddy, you think that's team? We have our plan made up.
That's us.
We have a plan.
They're pushing hard for it.
I am.
It's already a plan.
Oh, I was going to talk to you about that.
Yes, I already talked to Tina and Tara for like an hour.
Okay.
And then
that's what she's pushing for. Hell no. All I said was, see where you're coming from.
What do you think? What do you think about it?
Yeah. Because in reality, for being real, Spice is not coming that mob. Are you out of your mind?
No.
Spice is coming for you.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
She's coming for your head.
Because I said,
100%.
Because I said, I literally asked her, I said, do you think Tina and Tara is a big move? Because she doesn't make small moves. She did that in her last HOH. She wouldn't put Tina and Tara up. It's a shit move.
She wants to replace herself with you. She wants to pull Beth out.
Yeah.
She did it to Toya.
Exactly. It's the same situation. It's you.
So
The only thing that I'm a little like about is that she could have easily pinned the invisible HOH role last week and got one of us out. That's the only.
yeah, but I think she needs us though.
We don't know if she has.
The invisible HOH?
We don't have to spin it like it. She never admitted to it being her, so you can't act.
No, I know.
You can't act under that.
I'm just saying that's the only thing that's making me iffy is that like she could have done that and she didn't.
I do think that she
However.
important for her, but I think
Come to the bathroom. This is literally the quietest thing. We need to keep this as quiet as fucking possible. Let me tell you about all my conversations.
shower in the shower. Should I get in the shower?
Where's the other bench? Oh, it's over there. So, I took Laura to Wendy's. I told him he's going up. He's like, that's fine. He was like, what happens if I win the veto and cut myself down sort of thing? Because I was like, I want to make a big move this week. And he's like, okay. He's like, so what if I cut myself down? He's like, a big move isn't, girl. He's like, you're not coming up, Brayden. He's like, are you telling me you're going to put up one of the boys? And I was like, it's not time for that. And he was like hoops in. And he's like, well, keeper's not that big of a move. And then so he's like, are you saying what I think you're saying? And I was like, I'm not saying names, but whatever. And then he was like, guys want to be though? And then I didn't say, I was like, you have to talk to them. And then he was like, if one of the boys used to beat on me, like, I would, he's like, nobody has done this yet in this game. He's like, I'm so down for it. Like, I would promise them, like, weeks of safety. And he's like, X amount of weeks, but at least 2. But, so, that happened. And I was like, gun for it, dude. Like, do what you gotta do, for sure. Tara came to me, told me the same thing that she told Jed. I don't know if you heard, just about that. V is spitting and stuff about me. She talks about me all the time. Whatever. Tara. She also tells Tara a lot of true stuff we've said. Like, personal. That, like, she doesn't really deserve to be here. She's always complaining. Everything Tara was saying was 100% true. I was like, you have said that. But I didn't say that. I was like, oh my god, babe, no. So, I said to Tara straight up, I was like, for me to get you out this week is the weakest move in the whole game. I was like, why would I do that? And I was like, no offense, Tara, but you're not a big move. And she's like, I wouldn't put you up, like I actually wouldn't, whatever. And she's like, is really a target? Because she's like, there's somebody in this house coming for you. And I was like, and then she's like, I think we need to make the move this week, Beth, and like stick together as a house. And like, if it gets out, or like when the bullet happens, everyone needs to just stay together and avoid it. Tina knows. We know. I don't think I'm going to tell Brayden. He doesn't need to know.
No, it's not a need to know basis.
The only thing is, literally our worst case scenario is Vic. Vic wins.
She won't use it. She just won't use it.
But Ro might just say some weird shit then.
No, if that's my thing. Like, if Vic, because now Ro knows about this. So if he stays on the block, he'll just expose it to Vic. And be like, they were planning to get you out. You know? It'll be a shit show.
Oh.
So now...
Oh, this is the plan.
What?
What's happening is the actual plan.
Yes.
Oh, the trigger's already pulled.
It's not already pulled, but like, Ro technically assumed, because she said like there is a bigger plan, he assumed that the bigger plan is Vic. So therefore he knows now. So if he doesn't get pulled off the block...
But he has to know to make a deal with you guys.
Yes,
You have to know anyway.
because you're put in a situation where it's a no-lose for you for a come down.
Yeah.
Which is smart. Yeah.
But now if he doesn't come down, he'll just expose
Nothing
it.
to expose.
What?
Nothing really to expose.
Well, they were gonna backdoor you, saying that
She never said that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
You could try to say that.
Yeah, but we'd have to like really ensure her that we
When
want.
he came in here, he apparently was already saying that, right?
What?
Before, remember, he was like, before I talked to him, apparently he went to me and was like, just so you know, if Tina and Taylor go up, expect to be backdoored.
Yeah, he said that already. So, yeah.
We could just go off of that.
Yeah, she already thinks. She already thinks that's the Is it the water?
Oh, probably the water. Yeah, she can't hear us. She can't hear us.
She already thinks that. She already thinks that we pitched. So that whole idea of that pitch is nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing new. Right?
Listen, my only reservation with the road is that he would be putting us up like right away if he had the chance. So if he actually,
That's my reservation.
but if he promised to do something like that, like a safety thing, if one of us were to take him down, then I'd be more comfortable with doing it. But do you trust? But do you trust his promise?
Do we trust that V's coming for Beth? This is what I'm hearing.
Before I said any of this plan, Ro was like, you need to know that everyone except Jed and Ty have said your name in this house, Beth. Like, you are next. And they're like, you're coming, like, you're done before the boys, because the boys are 2 votes, like a number for a lot of people.
Right.
Like, you have deals with people the same way that I do, but you're 2 votes.
Right.
So they vote me out. So Ro was like, just so you know, like, you're next. But he's like,
And then he's like, I'm not saying the name of the person who's mainly going to bully you. I refuse to. He won't. That's when he started. We started chatting, and he was starting to see that like I kind of wanted to, and he's like, this doesn't fucking mean this room. He's like, what is Eve?
Here's my thing. I'm just wondering if they're setting us up.
That's what I'm saying.
To take out Bill for them, and then we'll flow back on their side. That's my concern. Because the reality is, as of now, V is a number for us.
Exactly. That's my concern.
They're taking a huge chance. Like they're going on the block.
Who?
Those two.
Which two?
Ro and Tara.
Yeah, but they know they're going to block anyways.
Yeah.
So doing this isn't a win-win. If we backdoor Vic, that helps them more than it helps us, in my opinion.
I'm wondering if they're setting us up to think that Vic is coming for you when she's really not.
When she's going for them.
Yes.
The only thing is that the stuff they were telling me was like true. Like it's shit we've told to
Yeah,
Vic.
she has a big mouth. But is she actually coming for you? I think she does come for you down the road.
Yeah.
But don't we cross that bridge when we get there? I think Ro's the most imminent threat. I think Ro's the most imminent threat now. Even if V was to put you up, I don't know if you go home.
Me neither.
And I think we still have the numbers. V has to win against worst case scenario. Okay, so say Ro goes home.
Yeah.
And then next week we have HOH. You can't play. There's
7.
me, you,
Keith.
So us three.
Me, you, Keith, Bray.
And Bray are definitely not putting you up.
Yeah.
And that leaves Tina, Tara, and Vic.
Yeah.
I don't even know if. Who puts you up next
Vic
year?
puts TNT up.
She
The
won.
easiest fucking HOH in the world. Like Tara said it herself. Everyone is taking Tina to the end. Everyone.
But why are we so confident that Ro would not put us up next week? He can promise everything to save him.
But he's not on our side.
He's not on our side. Vic is technically on our side right
We're in
now.
alliance with her.
We are, and she's riding on it.
Would you rather trust Ro's promise, who's been... He hasn't done anything for us all year. Or do we trust V?
How do we get V out later? Without the numbers.
Get her on the double. We always have the numbers to get out V. She's on our side. If we want to take her out, we can. If we want to take out Ro later,
We can't.
we can't. That's the only concern I have with that plan. If we're comfortable doing that, we'll have a harder time getting Ro later than we'll have getting out V. Everybody wants V gone.
Yeah, I agree. I really do think Ro, Tina, and Tara have something going on.
They 100%.
And they're forcing... Even when you said what Tina was saying, she was trying to deflect off Ro this morning?
Yes.
Why?
She wanted-
Exactly.
she wanted V gone.
Exactly. Because they're working with Ro. And if V's gone, that's one less person that will put those two up because they know that V wants them up. Maybe V really does want them up. So by us taking her out, we're saving them.
Because here's the thing, Beth. We're certain Ro's coming for us. We're not certain V's coming
Well, I
for
don't
you.
know. Ro came in here. I was like, everyone assumes I'm going for the guys. Everyone assumes.
Who?
I think he's going for Keith.
Why?
Why not? That's all he was ever talking about in here. He's like, why wouldn't I go for Kiefer?
Why would he? Give me a good reason why Ro puts up Keith.
Why, Ty? Come on, think.
Because
wouldn't he
Keith,
go for Keith?
because Keith put him up?
Yeah, like he says they have it out for each other. He's like, we don't talk at all.
But is Ro the kind of player that's going to take someone out just because he doesn't like them? Like,
I don't know.
do you
All
believe
that Ro says to me is like, Jed and Ty aren't like the move of the season. And everybody thinks that they are.
That's true.
And he's like, a lot of people win next to Jed and Ty.
What do you think, honestly?
I don't know.
Like, deep down, like, what's your gut telling you? Is your gut telling you to get out V now? What do you think? What's your gut telling you?
Man, I have a really hard time trusting Ro. That's my only issue. Like, if he promised me safety, I wouldn't believe him. I would still be just as scared for him to win as I was if I didn't have a promise with him.
The reason that this conversation is so awkward is because you guys are good with V and I'm good with Ro.
Yeah.
That's why this conversation is weird.
Okay. Fair enough. So you're saying, okay, so if we're looking at it like individual game versus individual game, it's better for your individual game to keep
But
it
I won't
here.
make it far without you two, and I know that. Well, no, I will, but I'm just saying, like, I want it to be us at the end.
I agree. And keeping me is better for our individual game. So if we're being real about those two things, does a scenario come down to who's more likely to win next?
Mm-hmm.
They both have high probability of winning next. They're both not going to be good at endurance comps. They're both mentally smart, though. V is more likely to be a snake.
Or do we leave it to destiny and play it by ear, depending on what happens?
The only fucking thing that I hate is that it's out.
What?
What might happen?
Not really.
But I would just be like, V, that's not true. They all came to me with that. Like,
Yeah, like it's not out because technically the people that know are the ones that came up with it.
Yeah.
So like they already know.
yeah, and like V would trust me even if I would have lied straight to her face.
And I already talked about it without saying it just now to V. I was like, Tina.
And she does trust Bray, so as long as we don't tell Bray and Bray's clueless, I was like, that never happened. Right?
We can't tell her. So you're suggesting we play it out, see who wins the veto, and see what happens?
That's another option I'm suggesting.
So if he doesn't win the veto, we could have the option to just leave it. That's what you're saying.
So if one of us win the veto, we have another conversation.
Right.
I just,
If he wins the veto.
part of me that just is like, Rose isn't like, I don't know what it is. Like, I guess maybe he's kind of tricking me. It's probably what you guys think. But he's just like, I feel like he always considers what it's like to be at home watching. And he's always like, everyone wants me to go for those two guys, but they're not even that big of a fucking threat. Or everybody, like, you know what I mean?
But I'm wondering if he's convincing you of that. Because I agree. I feel the same way.
The only thing is that Rose genuinely believes that I'm coming for you two.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like Rose, like this is fucking sick, Beth. And then today we made a deal. Like he was like, no more. Like we don't need to confirm it with each other. Like we'll cross that path when we get there, sort of thing. The only reason that we ever did that was so us three don't end up in a situation where Ro wins and puts all three of us up. But I don't know. Like I don't know how to confirm that he genuinely wouldn't.
We don't know.
But he also knows if you are, I'm just trying to think for numbers wise, like he knows he needs me to get you guys out
Why?
as a number.
Why?
Or if he just puts us both up, then like he just one of us goes home no matter what.
With a veto?
Why does he need you as a number? He has Tina, Tara, and Keith in their minds.
In their minds, he said to me, he's like, you guys have Keith. He's like, Tina and Tara don't have Keith as much as the boys have Keith. That's what he said to me today at Andy's.
So hold on. First stepping back for a second. You don't think the house is viewed as 3-3 in middle? Right now?
No.
3-3 and what?
Like
3-3 in the
them
middle?
three and us three?
And then Brayden and Vic in the middle?
There's 9 of us.
3-3, Brayden, Vic,
Bro.
Ro in the middle. And then Ro moves to their side, realistically.
Nobody wants to tell me about my dry lips. I literally left and looked in the mirror and they were white. I fixed it.
Oh, I actually didn't think. Oh, like you had this?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Dry lips
Yeah. Yeah, I just talked to Tara.
Yeah.
Thought I'd fill you guys in. She's only upset because she thought that the plan was Ro and Brayden. She said that everyone said that last week, so she's confused.
I never
She
did.
said to me, I was like, what?
I know who said
I
that.
told her straight to her face on the couch too. I said Braden is not touching
Your
me.
hair looks great.
Thank
Still
you.
perfect. She said if she gets House Guest Joy, she's picking Blue Line. And what was the other thing?
Were you
Something.
like,
Yeah, I was like, true. Yeah, I was like, I told her she should pick Jed. I said, you should pick Jed because then the numbers will stay the same. That's clearly the target.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
Yeah. Woo. Anyways, I really did come here for candy.
Please eat them.
You guys bathing?
About to.
Out
We
the
were
vlog?
starting to feel it. But then when we were chatting, they told us to stop that because they couldn't hear. Chatting
Oh.
about nothing.
Like some FBI shit. 3-person bath. Bathtub bath.
Good.
Help us.
You,
Help me.
The addiction is real.
you having fun yet?
I am.
Good. Enjoy it, because it only gets worse.
I know.
Well, you get the info. You get the 411.
Yeah, well, depending on what's fucking real.
Okay, Keith, who's more of a threat right now? Vic or Ro?
I would think Ro,
Why?
because he would definitely come for you guys. Vic is a maybe.
Do you think Vic would go for Beth? Like, very soon?
If I'm being honest, yes.
No, honest is good.
Fuck.
Ro told me he'd promise them safety.
He's dead men make deals with the devil. And Ro is a dead man walking.
I do.
I mean, it's an after a veto conversation.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Obviously.
It is.
Like, Ro might just win the big fucking veto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our hands are tied. in that
And then it's
situation.
like,
So if he wins the veto, that means we're 100% doing the Vic thing? Okay.
Unless you're gonna send Tara.
I'm not. I'm literally telling you guys right now, I'm not using my HOH on Tara. I'm not.
Yeah. Why would you?
I'm not. Like, I refuse to do that.
I would.
Tara is convinced that Tina would go up.
She asked me.
And I'm just like maybe, but I doubt it.
Why would I? Why?
I don't. Vic
What
is
Tara
Vic
in
is
this
starting to
game? She
get
just
nervous
walks around and
too.
complains. Doesn't do anything.
Okay, yeah. So I think, like, what the destiny option I was saying is that we see what happens in the veto and we play it from there. Because the reality is, there is a decent chance that Vic puts you up if she wins. Maybe a good one even.
But she would think that I would be a number with her if you were up there. She wouldn't put up these guys or me, but maybe she puts me and you. Maybe.
No, I think it's me and Brayden.
Yeah, I think it would be you and Brayden. Worst case scenario.
She's not wasting her HOH
Exactly.
on TNT.
Okay, so hold on.
She's not.
She's not.
If her and
It's too
Brayden-
easy.
If her and Brayden go up, can we win?
Huh?
Can we win that?
Win what?
If her and Brayden went up, could we win that?
The veto? Or like win the situation?
Win the situation?
Without either of them going home?
Yes. 3 votes stay next week.
No, well, that means Brayden would have to go home.
Huh?
Brayden would go home then?
Yeah, against
Yeah.
Beth, yes.
Yes, I know. You can't win the whole situation. You can't win both.
No, we're not gonna get both back.
That's what I mean.
But obviously, Beck is the.
Oh, no shit. We can win that.
Yeah.
I thought you meant both. Like, get like
Yeah, 'cause
Tina or
we
Tara.
have
If me
Tina.
and you go up, can we win that?
Only if Beth isn't a replacement.
Beth would be the
So
replacement.
Beth would have to win the veto
Yeah.
and have to take one of us down. So Beth takes you down, then we can win.
Yeah. But,
Then I go up.
yeah. And then keep.
Fucking then we lose.
And then Ro
We would do
lose.
that. Ro would do
Ro would
that.
100% put you
Ro
up.
would 100% put me up.
Yeah, that's the worst cases.
It's Ro. I've been saying.
Yeah, Beth. As much as I would never want to see you on the block.
It's basically us 3 versus whoever's left next week, and I like our chances.
Where does Ro play it? Oh, man. Or does Vic do the same threat she did from before?
She would do the same threat she did from before,
So if we take
except
down-
this time it wouldn't be an empty threat.
So if like, oh, we take down Beth, I'm putting up Jed, or I'm putting up Ty.
Yep.
Yeah, but we still have the numbers to save us. If it was Brayden,
Oh, if it was Brayden, it's the other one.
literally 3 right here. 1, 2,
Exactly.
3.
I don't think.
And
Beth
Tina
is
would
gonna-
never, Tina, when it came down to it, if it was us versus Tara on the block, she would go with us. Because she would lose us forever.
Vic thinks she's working with us. She would never put 2 of us up. Ro would, though.
Ro would. And you would be the replacement on for Ro no matter what he says.
You would. To make sure one of us go home, you would for sure.
We're getting deep in this game. He's gonna say whatever he wants. He's our biggest threat right now.
You believe him, though. You believe him? Yeah.
Shit. Well, maybe.
Oh. V's such a wild card, too, though.
But that's why these conversations are good, though.
Mm-hmm.
And they're needed. And
I respect
that
any
happens to
decision you make, but I think Rose is the biggest
100%.
threat.
We just need to see what happens, though.
Mm-hmm.
The veto? I think that's a big part of it.
It's not worst
It
case
is
scenario.
out there, though. Like, Tina and Tara did come in here and were, like, spouting stuff with V. So when they do talk to you, like, know that it's out there.
No, I
But
know.
really tell them, like, if it gets out, their games are ruined.
Oh, no, I know. I think they know.
Don't tell-
And Ro
don't tell
kind of
Brandon.
knows.
No,
Don't tell Brandon.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
Don't tell
I feel
Brandon.
uncomfortable whispering about it. Because, like, imagine if V catches anything.
What did I say?
And don't tell Brayden. I'm not telling Brayden.
I've never told Brayden anything in this game.
You think V's
No.
gonna catch zero wind of this?
She's already got an inkling.
Well, that's because Ro told her that if Tina and Tara go up, one of them are getting back door.
Like, that was the first thing that happened.
Yeah, but that's
You're telling me 7 of us heard of this and V gets zero inkling? These are crazy.
No,
I
that's
know.
what's going to ruin everyone's game.
Unless they
no,
don't.
we just send her home.
Hmm?
We would just have to send her home, right? Like,
I think V's been presented this information from us as how they're trying to spin that. It has to be. She has to be told that people are saying this plan. She has to be super clear that this plan is being brought to you.
But I don't want her to win the veto because she'll pull Ro down.
you think so?
No.
No, she would never pull Ro down.
There's kind of a thing going on there. They talked for hours in the ball pit the other day.
There's no way she pulls him down.
Pulls Ro down and then what? Oh, then our
And
fucking hands are
then
tied.
it's Ro and Vic versus us.
And they're safe another week. And they
Because they definitely lose Tara or Tina.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
And then they don't have either one of those people,
Yeah.
and we have them to go at. You know what I mean? It would literally be Ro and Vic against the world.
It would be suicide for her to do that.
She would not do that. She's smarter than that.
I'm just saying for Vic to hear that that's being planned. People are saying that.
Yeah.
And that information doesn't come from us.
She's gonna think that you're considering it. 100%.
So I think you have to have a conversation with her to let her know that that's being paid. But then,
No, she blows up then. No, you think when did Vic ever cut
No.
anything in?
Tight-lipped.
I would just say this. If
You
she
say you
ever
shut
came
it
to me,
down.
I'd be like, yeah, I heard a little
You shut
thing,
it
but I
down.
didn't even fucking,
Yeah.
I didn't even entertain it.
Yeah, you shut it. You shut it
I'm
down.
not going to her with that info.
no, but you have to acknowledge it in to some degree. Am I wrong?
If she comes to me,
If she comes to you.
not before that time.
No, you say you shut it down.
We are literally playing with fire. Any way we look at it.
Because it's out there. The plan is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plan's out there, goes to her, she comes to bat. So that's like, shut that shit down.
Yeah.
This is the thing though, this is what I said to Ro. If you say anything about this, it will literally get back to me in seconds, because it's by CD.
Yeah.
Seconds. And I was like, and you're going home. I said the same thing to Tara. If it gets out there, seconds, and we'll vote you out. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
We just need to get, I mean, best case scenario, the 3 of us are playing in that veto.
Yeah.
And we just fucking go hard. I already told Tara I wouldn't use it.
So you gonna use it?
She basically said it. She's like, you don't use it. She's like, because you'll get put Blue Line's game in jeopardy. And why would
What?
you? Like, if I were to win. She said the only person who would pull her down is Tina. Which is probably true.
So what happens if Tara gets pulled down? You put up Brayden?
Well, Brayden's easy. I could literally talk to Brayden. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's not you. Relax.
So you would put him up?
Yeah. But in that case, why wouldn't I just do it?
Beside Ro?
I don't know.
No, not beside Ro. No, I would rather you put me up beside Ro than that.
No, bro. Yeah, I would put Brayden up.
You would just have to be like Braden. I made a deal with you. That if I were ever HOH,
Because of your HOH, you went so well with me.
Yeah. and we would just have to be adamant with Bray.
He's fine. I would have no issue.
He would be the.
It's
yeah,
fine.
he would be fine.
I know he'd be a little bit like, what? But he's so chill. And
He's so
he
chill.
trusts me.
Oh god. Yeah.
We just had to wait for the veto to
We can't
happen.
do anything until the veto.
Yeah,
Just know that people know.
yeah, and we just remember we're in a good spot here.
Yeah, like, we're not on the other thing yet.
Yeah, we're not.
And if it gets out of control and V finds out, who cares? Then we're just like, okay, whoa, you're up, you're gone. Like if it's actually getting out of control.
One of us in the video and pull out, bro.
Holy shit. That'd be the worst. If she like got wind of it and then like wanted to turn on us and then pull her off.
The only nice thing about V though is we haven't really told her much. At least I haven't. It's very surface level shit I tell her because her mouth is so big and she hasn't had anything to use.
No.
Have you done the same?
The one good point that Tina did spit to me this morning was that who would you rather in the jury?
Well, that's another thing. There's no jury. And V will not, we do not have V's vote.
If we
this
burn her.
happens, which we eventually will.
But if the
That
final
definitely was the
four,
one.
she has no choice.
Yeah, I know.
V to final four.
Huh?
Well, V's not coming to final five. There's no fucking way.
There's no way. We need to
She
get her
will
own.
storm us out. The only reason I want to do this is because I've been saying for so long that she is literally the most dangerous player in this house. Overall. And I'm not forgetting about the Latoya week. I'm just not.
Yeah.
No, none of us did.
No.
No.
She
But I
really
mean,
fucked us
we
so
have a
hard that
we have
week.
a good case scenario.
And I told
and we have a
Latoya
great
that I would
case
get her
Yeah,
out.
exactly. That's true.
We have a good case, great case.
We literally have to make the decision after the veto.
Yeah. We don't have a decision.
It really rides on who wins the veto.
Yeah. If Ro wins, we don't even have to talk about
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
If one of us win, we have a conversation.
We do have to have a conversation about that if one of us wins.
Like I could pull Taryn.
The reality is, Ro does put two of us.
No, I know.
Ro does
and
put
then
2%.
and then his replacement noms would definitely be Beth or myself for sure.
Yeah, we're getting rinsed in that situation.
For sure. He's not putting up Braden, Tara, or Tina.
We have a better chance of getting out of a big Asian week than we have getting out of a Ro one.
Way better.
Because if Vic does want you out, she's not putting us out.
We would do a behind the door Sally with Vic. It would be fine.
I still think Vic would. Even though I think she might put her Beth.
She might
What
not.
would be her reason?
To be with you guys. Come on, look past it. This is, it sounds like girls have different conflicts. Tara's coming up here bawling to me because there's no mutual girl respect. Austin and me had it out for each other because she's all pissed off that I'm flirting with you guys. V wants in with you guys. Girls have different shit.
I do.
Yeah, but did she like have this vendetta so much that she wants you out? 8th? There's no way.
She did
The
with
only thing
LT.
about that is I think that everyone else is so, aside from Ro, like, and she's got a thing with you guys, everyone else is so weak.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
But her and LT was different because her and LT had an issue.
Issues.
LT didn't want to work with her or have a relationship with her. I can't say the same about you and me. That's,
I know,
that's the only
I know.
reservation
And
I have.
I've been like with her since for a long time.
That's what I mean.
And she knows that if she does that to you,
And
she
she has
loses
an issue
us.
with us.
She would have an issue with us. There's no way I don't think she does it. Right now, I don't think she does it anytime soon. And if she doesn't, that means that we have another opportunity to get her out if we want to.
Yeah, we
Right
could convince her
now-
to put up Braden and Tara or Tara and Tina.
Yeah, well, she already said she would put up Tarantino right away.
Yeah, I
Who
think
knows? She could lie, but
I think V goes for Braden over you.
she's still burned by what Braden did,
Yeah.
or who he was affiliated with when all
Oh, yeah.
that shit went down.
yeah.
I don't think she wants you now. I do think she wants you eventually, though. We'll
Yeah,
have
but
to
so we want her eventually
we
too.
have to get her first.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But I guess the veto is really going to be a huge
Yeah,
deal.
that's what's gonna tell us.
yeah.
But like one of me and you win. If me or you win, are we pulling Ro off the block?
That's going to be up to Beth. We're going to have that conversation. But then, in some fucked up way,
We played
she'll
it
hold, all
together
three,
this far,
she
so.
will hold all three of us responsible for that.
Exactly.
No, I know.
And I'm saying I'm not okay with it, but if we're gonna...
No, we're all gonna be guilty if we do it.
Any which way she goes home, she's gonna look at it.
Yeah, there's no way any of us get out.
And the thing is, Vic is the only one that knows you're with us.
I know.
Like, that's out, too.
Yeah.
If I fuck her.
No.
What do you mean Vic's the only one that knows that he's with us?
Like
Huh?
and Tina.
What do you mean?
No one knows about Tina.
Huh?
Sorry?
No one knows about Tina.
No. Vic doesn't even
What do you
know.
mean knows that Keith is with her?
What
Vic
did
What
does.
do you mean? She always says, us four plus Keith. She always says that.
No, she does know
Us
Keith,
four plus
yeah.
Keith.
Yeah. She thinks that her and I got picked up with you guys on my HOH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
But she doesn't know anything before that.
Right.
She literally is always telling me that she's putting in a good word for me with you guys.
Yeah, I know.
That's what makes me weary about her putting up people she's working with. I don't see how that works out for her.
I don't either. That's why Ro's the bigger threat.
I think so too.
If he wins 3 videos in a row, we're forced to make another big move.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, we make a big move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Win-win. We're going to win the next HOH.
Yeah.
Control our own destiny.
Right. It's literally.
This is why we're working together. Because we're animals.
I just heard her leaving. I just want it to be quick and easy.
I know. I know.
Like if I'm HOH on a double, I'll put her. I'll replace her. I'll put her.
Yeah.
Easy. Her being in this house fighting all of us.
For 4 days. Sunday to Thursday.
Oh my god.
It's just so scary. Like, we consider what we would do to her on a double evict, but I know that she has a full-ass fucking plan for us on double eviction. No one wastes a double eviction on Tina and Tara.
But Beth, are you willing
Yeah,
to?
but if the entire house wants her out on a double eviction, so her odds are 1 in 7.
No, I'm saying if she wins,
Oh yeah,
it's us.
I know, but her chances of winning are just they're slim.
Are they? She's won 3 HOHs. How many of you guys won?
I'm just saying. Like if that's how we're gonna play the game, like
Yeah, I think they're slim. I'm betting on us.
yeah,
I
we have
think
6.
we've always played the numbers and they've worked out thus far. For the most
Right.
part. Right? Vic has won 3 HOHs, but it's only hit us once.
Yeah, I know.
The last one didn't even come near us because we got her as one of our numbers. Now the numbers look better than they ever have.
I know.
This
You're
week,
right,
we
you're
were
right.
we were guaranteed to win this one. One of us was going to win this. Next week, whoever wins, besides her, she is going home. I can't see any scenario with Ro gone in which she somehow survives.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't know anyone in
right,
this
you're
house that
right.
would let her survive.
Yeah.
But again, it rides on the veto. She wins the veto. That flies out the window.
Well, I mean, okay, I don't want to say this, and I don't want to volunteer to go on the block, but if Tara somehow comes down, you could put me up, because Tara and Tina are guaranteed to not vote me out. Guaranteed. They would never say my name next to Ro. Neither would you guys.
Right.
Is that gonna piss them off though?
To put him up.
Piss them off
But
less than
against me.
putting Tina up.
No, I mean Braden.
I think it'd be a better idea to just put up Brayden. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I
Because
agree.
Braden's not
Because then
one
they're
of
like,
us.
oh, you were with us. Oh, okay. You know?
Yeah, I'm just
But
saying.
Braden, like, it would have to, like, we'd all have to be there and be like, dude, please trust me.
Yeah.
It really,
And then it would really, like, split me and Braden up because I don't want to be like, I don't want to duo with him.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
that's true.
I want nothing to do with that. I already
Yeah.
have this trio thing on my back.
That's true.
Oh, sorry.
Our
Fucking.
on my back.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see our way out.
Stop it.
Oh, you're saying if you put up Keith, it looks like you're protecting Braden?
Yeah, it would look like you're protecting Braden.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Braden doesn't go home.
And Keeper's easy. Whatever. Me and Keeper have never say each other's name. Who cares?
Brayden does not go home next to
That's
Ro.
true.
Nobody goes home next to Ro.
Nobody.
That's what I was trying to, like, Tara was just ridiculous. She's like, I go home next to Ro. And I was like,
Relax.
what?
I know.
told you
It's
straight
and
up.
literally, I just had to get out of there. I was like, oh my god, Tara, like, I'm giving you 6 hours, and if you're still talking like this in 6 hours, we may never talk again.
She's
Like-
bad out there?
Oh yeah, she's a
I
negative
literally
Nelly.
said stay calm.
And I told Tina, keep her calm.
She's not gonna stay calm.
No, she's not gonna stay calm.
She's gonna blow her own game out.
I don't even know how she could do a TED talk on mindset. Positive mindset. Yes.
Yeah.
How?
Like the most ungrateful person.
I know.
Swear to God.
She just needs to chill. And it's just like, she's adamant. And teens around her, when I was there, is like, I'll probably go up. Knowing that she's not going to. And I'm like, I was like, you might be right. I was like, but you won't go home either if Tara comes.